Alrighty. Octagon 87 starting a little late here. We're here just in time for Josephine Knutsson's Octagon debut. Debut? Actually, don't know. Get the timer up. Oh. Alright, round one. Josephine Knutsson and Simplicio in the orthodox. Knutsson moving forward. Framing her jab out, trying to find the range early. Milady. Bouncing in and out. Circling. Going back and forth, going side to side. A lot of movement so far from Milady. Knutsson starting to plant now. Milady looking like they're about to start throwing here. Jab to the body, just out of range for Knutsson. Leg kicks exchanged. Ooh, head kick taps Milady on the head. Knutsson lands that. Good leg kick, counter cross there by Milady. Both of them starting to get comfortable a little bit here. Feinting the rear leg, both ladies. Knutsson trying to measure out that jab. Head kick misses. Good counter leg kick there from Knutsson. Little jab there. Ooh, good parry into the cross leg kick there from Knutsson. Inside leg kick back from Milady. Milady already starting to get a little bit planted on her feet, not moving as much as she was already. 1-2 landed really well for Knutsson. Good body kick there from Knutsson. Good 1-3-2 from Knutsson. Ooh, good calf kick from Knutsson. And that jab, man, that jab is fast. Knutsson already starting to build confidence here. Already starting to get into her flow. Good overhand landed by Knutsson. Still pursuing Milady. Milady not throwing really anything back at the moment. Needs to start popping a jab out there. Leg kick. Set up the kicks maybe. Ooh, good front kick. Oh, caught by Milady. She's going in for the single now. Building up to the hip. Shouldn't have grabbed up to the hip. Beautiful overhook and Uchimata counter by Knutsson. Perfectly executed. Landed a couple ground and pound shots. Milady back up to her feet. Tries to switch position on Knutsson and push her up against the cage, but Knutsson's jockeying for position. Circles to the center. Then they break the clinch. Nice. Great job by Knutsson not to get taken down there. 1-2 the follow-up. Knutsson showing a lot of amazing skill right now. She countered that single leg beautifully. 1-2 to the body there from Knutsson. Land hard. Got Milady backing up and circling. Not circling quickly either. 1-2 and then another 1-2 landed. Double leg here from Milady. Knutsson using beautiful hips. Sprawls away and then hips Milady over and then lands in top half guard. Beautiful execution by Knutsson. Lands an elbow on top. Trying to flatten out Milady. Milady trying to pull into deep half now. But Knutsson sitting her weight back. Framing on the face. Milady with the underhook now. Trying to build back up, but Knutsson flattening her out. Now the deep half for Milady, but Knutsson's controlling the arm the other arm that would go underneath. So she's got Milady just carrying her weight at the moment. Milady starting to try to build up to go back to her, but oh, Knutsson doing a beautiful job framing off the face and throwing a couple shots. Little throw by there from Milady, now trying to build up. She's making a mistake with that single leg. She's going single leg with one arm and then going around the hip with the other. You need to stay on the leg. Oh, beautiful hip toss there from Knutsson. Gets Milady down when they were jockeying in the clinch. Yeah, you can't grip around the hip on that single leg. You're just allowing your opponent to collect their overhook to defend. Oh, beautiful ground and pound here from side control from Knutsson. Big wide hooks. Oh, now Milady gives up the back. Knutsson now going for the choke. But Milady does a good job of turning into her and getting her hips above hers. But now Knutsson's working on maybe a triangle here. But Milady's doing a good job pointing her shoulder the opposite way to get out of it. Now she's on the back. One hook in, standing. 2 hooks in, standing for Milady. Oof, man. All right, body triangle standing here for Milady. 40 seconds left. Definitely still a Knutsson round, even if Milady ends on her back here. Knutsson absolutely dominated most of this round. Whew. Couple little pot shots here from Milady on the back. Landing good hammer fists. Not sure why Knutsson's walking away from the fence. She should get on the fence to lean against it so she's not carrying all of her weight. Oh, slams her Michael Chandler style. Milady's under the chin. Oh, but Knutsson does a good job of pulling off the top hand. Oh, she taps! She taps! Oh, terrible move by Knutsson. Throws away the win. The crowd is upset. Oh my God, the crowd is in disbelief. The upset. Oh my God. That was Knutsson's fight to win, and she gave it away. Oh my God. Oh man. Oh wow, Milady won. Milady won. Rear naked choke. Knutsson was standing up, and Milady was on her back with the body triangle, and Knutsson, Michael Chandler, Charles Oliveira, and jumped back and tried to slam her, and she slammed right into the choke. Slammed right into the choke. Dang, dude. Oh my goodness, that's such a crazy win. Dude, Knutsson made some big mistakes there. Dude. That was her fight to win. She was absolutely lighting her up. Oh, damn, son. I can't believe that. I can't believe that. Dude. Knutsson's taking the loss well, to be fair. She's accepting it pretty okay. She's like, yep, she got me. She caught me with the choke. I made a silly mistake. Knutsson was doing so good. Yeah, it was beautiful counter throws, beautiful takedown defense. Man, but great back control from Milady. Really good back control. Once she got the back, she was on it. Oh, yeah, like literally, she was fighting the hands, standing up, and then she jumped back and slammed on the ground. When they slammed, her hands came loose from fighting the hands, and then she got locked in with the choke. She got locked in after that. That's crazy. What's up, Jose? I don't know what you're saying, just so you know. I wish YouTube chat automatically translated for me. I wish that was an option. That would be so sick. That way I could just talk to everybody. I could even type in chat if I wanted to and just respond to things. But let me go ahead and put our poll up for the day for the UFC main event that we got later. Who wins? I hope I'm spelling his name right. Aljamain fuck spelling his name right. Aljamain's been an absolute clown lately. But he's always been kind of a clown. Aljamain Sterling versus Yusuf Zalal. Yusuf Zalal. Who do we think is going to win today? I think Aljamain has a pretty good chance. When is the next match? We just got done with Josephine Knutsson and Milady. They just raised Milady's hand. So we will be starting the next bout here soon. They're doing a OKTAGON interview for Milady right now. So we'll be starting Václav Stefan versus Firas Daud. Excuse me. Next. Let's see. What do we got? We got Thomas Mudroch on there? Oh, is he kickboxing? Oh, he's boxing today? Thomas Mudroch's boxing today? That's awesome. Okay. Didn't realize we had boxing on the card. Interesting. I did not think he would be boxing. Did we have like a... So we got MMA glove boxing. He only lost one fight. How many fights total are on the card? Just 10? Okay. But yeah, up until now we've had three rear naked choke finishes in a row. So, and Turkey has lost their first fight today. I think Turkey has 2 fighters on the card. Aslan there. Pretty good lightweight. Is going to be fighting later. Lost to Thomas Mudroch 2 fights ago, so rightfully up higher on the card than him. Who won? Milady won, dude. Milady beat Josephine Knutsson. Sabas. Yeah, he beat him. I would have liked to see Liam Pitts, but it is already played. Yeah. I missed it, sadly. I was coming back home for training and I had a shower and all that, so I couldn't catch the first two fights. But yeah, no, Josephine Knutsson was absolutely lighting up Sabas. Lighting her up on the feet, countering her takedowns and throwing her with like Uchimatas and stuff. Hit her with a hip toss. But then Josephine Knutsson got a little too keen to try and take the back and accidentally let Milede get on top. Then Milede ended up getting the back, and Knutsson stood up with it. Milede had the body triangle on the back, and then Knutsson was fighting the hands, and Michael Chandler, Charles Oliveira jumped back and tried to slam her, and when she slammed on the ground, her hands fell off the hand fighting, and the choke sunk right in, and she got the tap. It was pretty much a one-handed rear naked choke, too, because Josephine Knutsson peeled off the top hand, but then Milady was so tight already across it, she could just squeeze and pull on the shoulder and got it. It was a very impressive finish and a well-deserved comeback win. So it's going to be an interesting day today, it seems, with the fights. Very, very good fights so far. Very happy. Maybe I can... I'm trying to figure out, because my chat highlight isn't working, but I want to make sure I'm still following the chat as it goes. See if I can pop it out. But yeah, up next, they're doing the promo now for Václav Stefan, and for actually no, it looks like they're promoing a future Octagon card actually. Not sure who this blonde fellow is. Yo, G, what's up? What's up, my man? Welcome to the Octagon stream. We are back in action. I was very happy to see, not to, don't mean any type of thing by this, but I'm glad when Isha, City Life Project, put out his poll for what he was going to stream today. I'm glad Octagon didn't win, because I wanted to stream Octagon. So I'm glad the polls turned out like that. Yeah, I think he's doing Glory? Is he doing Glory right now? What is he doing? Let me look. What is Isha streaming right now? Oh, he's not? Oh, it must be later. Glory must come on later or something. Okay, never mind. Okay. Dude, someone walked out. Is there someone on the card who walked out in a Buzz Lightyear costume at one point? That's kind of crazy. All right, let's get into the next bout. I've been stalling long enough. So, Václav Stefan, I think we have seen him before, actually. 4-0 prospect, doing pretty good things, it seems. I think he's a veteran of Octagon, if I'm not mistaken. Tapology, picking him heavy by decision. 5'9" featherweight. Got Kimura in his last fight out. Yeah, the Octagon 79. Okay, we did watch that. Carol Coutulia? I can't remember. So 8-8 opponent, pretty good. I got Daud to win this. Really? You got the under. Very interesting. Oh my god, this is a... I don't know, man. This is an awesome amateur background. It's an awesome amateur background. He was in MMA Masters League. Dang, there's some good stuff here, man. I would say Václav is doing it the right way. Both young men, though. Firas only 25 years old. Still young. German, too. He's on that German come-up. He's also undefeated at 5-0. Oh, and also has a not quite as expansive of an amateur background. He went right after his 5 amateur bouts. He was like, let's go pro. Need a hammer fist hook to the head. Ooh, man. KO artist for sure. 5 KOs. Whereas it seems Václav might be a little more of a grappler. He's the favorite 2-1. 2.5-1. Similar height. Firas has fought at smaller weight before. Has Václav ever fought at 135? No, it's only been 145. 150 here. I wonder if Václav's going to have any sort of size advantage. We'll see. All right, let's get some clips up. Let's make a decision here. I'm interested to look at Daud now because you picked him. I'm always interested when someone in chat's like, I got the under, brother. I'm like, alright, speak to me then. Speak it then. Let's see. Alright, this is 11 months ago. See what we got here. Alright. So Daud is in red gloves. Very quick with it seems. His opponent is on it, too. Opponent looks very locked in. His opponent's moving forward on him. I will say, though, I like Daud's, ooh, and I like the shot selection, too. I like his footwork and his shot selection so far. Good to open up with a head kick to get him backing off of you. Like, alright, you're gonna fucking chase me down? Well, here's a head kick. Wow. Just ran him down with that double. Good hips from the other guy, though. Let's see what Daud does here. It's good to know that Daud isn't afraid to go into the grappling if he needs to, though. It's good to know for this next matchup. He's doing good defending right now, too. I like where his knees and his hips at. He's got to get the head position, though. Oh, good Uchimata. Beautiful. Oh, good counter from his opponent, though. What the hell? That was a great counter. It's a strong boy right there. Oh, man, he's still fighting it, though. Oh, man, good job from his opponent to get the wrist. Yeah, this is tough. He's gonna, and he gets the finish here. I mean, he gets the knockout in this fight. So, and he's fighting hard to get back to his feet. I'm impressed so far. I can see why you might be leaning toward him. Ooh, don't grab that cage though. Ref, he's doing it right in front of you, brother. Ref, god damn. Daud was just straight up grabbing that shit. Great hips. Good job pulling him up. Daud is doing a good job defending right now. He's got to circle off now. He's got to get the head position and circle off. Trying to switch the position. Ooh, that's it. Oh, he almost got the underhook there. Now he's framing off the... Ooh, good knees. He's always trying to cause damage. He's always keeping along with the pace. He's like, all right, if we're going to keep this pace, I'm going to try and throw damage along the way the whole time. I like it. He's always trying to be nasty and push off the face, frame off the face. He's doing everything you need to do against someone who's got a style like this. Golly, that was a good Uchimata attempt. A good knee off the break as well. Ooh, man, that pullback too was nearly there. Woo! Damn, Daud's got a fast two. Let me see that two again. Hold up. Dang, dude, he covered distance. He didn't like lean over himself too much with it. He was like just as far as you would want to lean over. But you don't really want to lean any more over than what he did there. That was really nice. Ooh, nice little lead hook. Like his lead hand game fighting. Obviously, I don't know if Václav's also Southpaw. Does Octagon stream the prelims on YouTube or is it just pay-per-view, bro? I think sometimes they'll do 2 free fights on the yeah, okay. There was 1 free prelim on the card, and it was the very first fight, and that one was on YouTube. But everything else is through pay-per-view. So the very first fight was free. That's it. Sadly. I think he gets the finish in the first. Hold on, let me look at the record and see when this Santos fight was. When was it? The second round or the first? Second. All right. Let me see it. Let me look at him. Go to the second round and see what's up. Oh, elbows to the side of the head. Is that what does it? So he stuffs the takedown, pushes that, tries to push ahead, gets pushed to the fence. Nice hard elbows to the side of the head. Santos is trying to switch position. Václav's or Firas Daud is making his walkout now. Okay. Another knee up the middle. Let me zoom in. Let me fast forward a little bit. Oof, man, his opponent was trying to take his head off there. Oof, he's starting to pepper him. And Daud's got a good pace, man. Really good pace. Dang, and there's going to be a whole minute more of him getting hit, too. He already looks done. Santos does. And this fight doesn't end for another minute. That's crazy. Ooh, nasty body kick. Tell you what, though, if you get tired, dude, Daud is going to make you fucking suffer all the way to the finish. He's not going to try and load up on a big-ass shot. He's going to try and, Damn, dude, Daud really looked up at the ref like, dog? Ref? Is it, time to stop the fight? Maybe? No? Okay. That's crazy to me. Yo, holy shit. He's like, make it stop! Jesus. Okay. Václav stepping in. Oh, fair play. Who you got for UFC tonight? Sterling or Zalal? I was actually struggling to make a pick. Aljamain has got such good grappling, bro, but Zalal has improved so much. Oh, God, I just hit a stupid button. Oh, thank God. I figured out what it was. I accidentally hit F11 for a second, dog. There it is. Okay. Okay. Václav. Is that how you spell his name? Fuck. Very hard to pick. I'm leaning Aljamain for the grappling because I feel like, and especially watching the what am I doing? Especially watching the Movsar Evloev fight, I was very impressed with the grappling exchanges. Končar win easily. Oh wait, oh you mean for later? Yeah, I got you. What is his name? Václav Stefan. Okay. Oh, he's got a YouTube page. Let's see. All right, let me watch my boy Václav real quick. Oh, I already watched this from the last time we saw him fought. That's funny. That was a nasty leg kick. That would be how you'd take down Daud. You'd have to light up his legs for sure. Oof. Definitely a big leg kicker, it seems. Definitely not as active as Daud. Definitely not as high volume. Daud was going. I mean, those guys were going at a fast pace compared to this. These guys are having more of a kickboxing match so far. Do you know a working link? I do not, my friend. I'm just giving the live commentary. We're just watching clips before the fight starts so we can make a prediction. But I will just be doing the live commentary, sadly. I'm watching the pay-per-view. Yeah, this guy's I think a much more dangerous striker than what Daud was facing, but there's no grappling that Stefan is gonna have to worry about, it seems, so far. Alright, they're both in the cage now. They're making the announcements. Yeah. I don't know. I think I am gonna go for Daud. I can see what you mean, but these are just two very different opponents that they're both facing, so it's kind of hard to judge it. It's kind of hard to judge it. But I am gonna go Firas. All right, let's see. Whoop. There it is. All right. Firas. Whoop. Daud. Alrighty. 7 vote, and the polls also kind of reflect. The poll I put up also kind of reflects where I'm at about who wins. Oh, never mind. We got 8 votes now. Now it's 50-50 in the poll. 50% are going toward Aljamain, 50% going towards Zalal. I could see Aljamain also getting knocked out. I feel like it's either an Aljamain decision or submission win, or it's a Zalal, or it's a Zalal KO. To be honest, things, because I don't think Zalal is really known for his KOs. He's more known for his like really good footwork and good decision wins. I think he's a lot like Lerone, the way Lerone Murphy fights really intelligently. He's like a mix between Lerone Murphy and the guy who just lost to Ewing. Or did actually Ewing win against or lose against that guy? The guy who uses a lot of footwork. He's got like the mustache. I think he's Mexican, if I'm not mistaken. All right, here we go. Round 1. I watched Zalal versus Topuria last night. He fought very well in that fight. Yeah, man. Zalal is good. Very underrated. Ooh, good job early for Daud with a 3-punch combination. Then a body kick. He's starting to put the pressure on Stefan. Exactly what I was hoping here. Putting a lot of pressure on Stefan early. Making Stefan having to circle the cage. Uh-oh. My stream for Octagon is buffering. Stop buffering, Octagon. No! Okay, we're good. My clock is 5 seconds ahead. Yeah. Trying to collect the head here is Daud and getting the clinch. He wants to clinch up with Stefan and start to wear on that gas tank. For sure. Stefan just keeping that jab going, using his footwork, constantly pivoting off to the southpaw jab side. Good lead hook by Daud. Just tracking him down. Now just going flurry with a combination of hooks here. Hit him with the left-right hook. Stefan needs to throw a shot back. Now they clinch up. Stefan gets the underhook. Pushes Daud against the cage. Daud, though, trying to frame off the face with the forearm and land some knees. Outside trip attempt here from Stefan. Daud's doing a good job of defending so far. Gets his leg almost free. He gets it out. Gets his own underhook. Starts to try and turn position on him. Still trying to work on it, but Stefan's winning the head position battle here. Now he circles off the side of the cage. Daud doing a good job of pulling him around. Throwing some shoulder strikes that break the clinch, and then an elbow. Beautiful clinch work here from Daud so far, and Stefan lands his jab. Definitely the jab so far from Stefan being the key strike, and the pursuit and pressure from Daud trying to get that clinch. Spinning back fist off the feint on the front kick there from Daud, and then a body kick to follow. Still keeping up this high volume. Can't we watch the match? No, I cannot show it. Caught the kick and then pushes Stefan up against the cage. Lands an elbow and then a knee. Another one. A lot of big shots. Stefan already starting to breathe a little bit here. Leg kick there from Daud, just out of range. Throwing a lot of feints, being very, very flicky and jittery is Daud to try and get Stefan not knowing what's coming. Little check on the shin there from Daud. Good jab there from Stefan. Daud just, showboating though. Little Stefan Jorge Masvidal style hook there with the little switch foot. That was beautiful. Daud still keeping up the small shots. Little switch ahead kick. 1-2 down the, or 3-2 down the pipe for Daud. Then another 2. Daud throwing a front kick down the middle. Stefan keeping that jab. Jab is still working for Stefan here. Good leg kick from Daud, but the volume is definitely on Daud's side. So far, Daud round, I'd say. Good slip into the 2 and then a 1 there from Daud. Switches stance. Tries to feint a spin there. Might have to cop the pay-per-view. I'm telling you, bro, this is a good pay-per-view so far. And we got some good fights. Good front kick right in the gut there from Daud. Then a step in 2 knee. Then a 1-2 as Stefan has to circle off the cage. Back to the center. Step in, though. Trying to throw that 2. All I'm seeing really so far from Stefan, though, is just the 1 and the 2. And a leg kick here and there. Daud coming in with another flurry. Now they clinch up again. Daud with the underhook. Stefan pushes him up against the cage, though. Daud circles off. Trying to find that elbow. Lands a little hook off the break. Spinning elbow misses. Drop from Stefan to get out of range. Good check there from Daud. Ooh, good feint with the uppercut. Then come in with the hook over the top of the guard there for Daud. Ooh, good job timing the single leg here from Stefan. Right when Daud was charging in. But he doesn't get the takedown. He did the same thing that Malede did in the first fight and brought his arm up to the hip instead of staying on the leg. Who's winning round 1? Daud for sure. This the volume from Daud has just been too too many strikes landed, too many significant strikes landed to put it in Stepan's favor so far. Stepan would need an extremely big moment in this last moment. Good elbow there on the in the clinch here, even though he's back up against the cage. 3 good elbows by Daud up against the cage. Even when he's being pushed up against the cage, he's still very dangerous. Daud should have the cardio edge according to tape, for sure. That was the first thing I picked up too, Jack. It's a heavy pace guy. Good head kick there from Daud. Stepan's nose is leaking. Good slip there from Daud, then a front kick, just even mixing up the power of his shots too. Sometimes the front kick taps him. Sometimes the cross that he throws is just a little tap, but then he'll just explode with the power out of nowhere. All right, first round. First round done. Hope you're right, because I just live bet without watching it. Nice. Hey, man, you never know. Stepan might get really good advice from his corner and say like something like, hey, man, this is the counter shot that's open. You need to fire on that counter shot in this moment. And, you know, Daud is breathing a little heavy in the corner, man. I don't know about this doing this for 3 rounds with Stepan, who's kind of preserving his tank a bit here. Could be dangerous. Could be dangerous, but we'll see. But he's talking in the corner. He's talking back to his corner. Daud may be breathing heavy, but he might be used to this kind of pace, you know? We'll see. We'll see. Some good leg kicks landed by Stepan, though. He needs to keep landing those. That was something that, yeah, open scoring, everyone gave that to Daud. That was something I noted when I was watching Stepan's take. He needs to land as many of those leg kicks as he can to stop this pursuit from Daud. Okay. Round 2. Leg kick misses early. Daud is very aware of it. Superman punch and then a lead hook to follow there from Daud. Landed his own leg kick. Good cross there. Oh, no, that was actually slipped by Daud. He's keeping that. Ooh, counter lead hook there from Stepan. Stumbles Daud for a second. Now Stepan's starting to be on the pursuit. Daud having a circle cage. Daud going for a single leg here. He dives in for it. He grabs the leg. He's trying to stop the momentum that Stepan just got from that one good counter. What did I say? The one counter shot that he could land that could switch the fight, and it could happen here. Oh, good job by Daud to pick up the hips, steps his knee in between, and almost slams him down. But Stepan keeping good balance here. He's on one knee, throwing little pot shots to make Daud pay for this control that he's doing. But Daud pushing, stepping up against the cage, showing good head positioning. But I think Daud's opened up a bit now. Daud's nose may have busted now. Yep. Now Daud's nose is a little bit busted. Good cross there from Stepan. Ooh, that lead. Oof. Good block there on the spinning back fist by Stepan. Yeah, now Stepan, he's put a lot of damage on from that. Just this first little bit of time in the second round. Stepan's already built up some damage on Daud. Good leg kick from Daud. The cross there from Stepan. Now Stepan's starting to pick up his pace. Ooh, good counter 2 there from Stepan. Another one. Some wild hooks from Daud. He needs to kind of come into himself a bit and stop throwing wildly. Oh, a Sotogari attempt into the 2 and then a 1 there from Daud. Stepping through with the hooks, really. The Sotogari attempt. You gotta love it. Oh, spinning back elbow attempt from Daud. Not quite. They both clinch up. Stepan switches position on him, gets him pushed up against the cage with the underhook. There's a little elbow on the inside. Stepan now with double underhooks. Throwing hooks with one side, controlling the hip with the other. Good head position here for Stepan. Daud's got to fix his head. Now he does. Now he needs to use his underhook to turn off the cage. Man, Daud kind of dumped all the gas tank in the first round, it seems. Those few good, clean shots that Stepan landed right when the round started were super good. He did a good job getting keeping his heart rate down in the corner. Man, battering his quad with hammer fist too is Stepan. Those were hard hammer fists. He's throwing good damage along the way. Good elbow by Daud to get Stepan off of him, actually. But man, Daud, when he's throwing, he needs to keep his other hand up when he's throwing. Stefan's going to counter again, probably. Trying to exchange leg kicks. Single leg attempt again, but good down block here from Daud. He's got the arm drag here. Switches to the underhook here is Stefan. Trying to turn Daud off the cage. Good elbows off the break by Daud as Stefan circles back to the center. Spinning elbow again from Daud. Blocked though. It looks like Stefan is the twitchy one that's got more energy. Stefan's definitely picked up his pace now. Daud's trying to wake up. Lead hook and then a rear hook there from Daud, not landing quite. Trying to give two different looks with the stances. Good two there from Stefan. Good jab to the body by Stefan. Good shot attempt here from Daud. He gets to the backside body lock. Stefan's fighting the hands. Good knee up top there from Daud from the backside body lock. Daud's doing a good job keeping this, but Stefan turns into him. He gets his underhook, or overhook rather. Digs the underhook on the other side. Elbow off the break there from Daud. Lands well. Good inside leg kick from Stefan. Another one. Check that one. Trying to counter with the hooks is Daud. Oh, trying to feint with that spin again is Daud. Trying to catch Stefan as he's circling out. Good double leg attempt again here from Daud. Trying to grip under the butt. Trying to hip into him. Gets to the backside body lock again. Daud, or Stefan's trying to break the grip. That's the end of the second round. Woo, round 3 coming up. I think that's 1-1 going into the third there. I think that's 1-1 going into the third, I'd say. Daud looks very tired. Stefan still looks pretty fresh, I'd say. Yeah, Daud is, I think, much more tired than Stefan. Ooh, the poll has shifted now. Zalal now at 58%. Aljamain Sterling at 42%. 12 votes in. Very interesting, very interesting. Okay. Round 3 coming up. I'm already out of my bubbly. I'm going to run real quick and get more. All right, I'm back. Round 3. All right, they're closing the cage door. Here we go. All right, round 3. Good sportsmanship from the two. They tap gloves for this third round. Starting in the center, both guys trying to put on their... Oh, good step in 3-2 there from Daud. He brought his energy back to life. He's good step in head kick there from Daud. Then a jumping body kick. Daud there. That one landed clean on Stefan. Stefan ate that. Ooh, big overhand misses from Daud. That one was all air. Jab to the body there from Stefan. A couple of them. Then a front kick to the body. Body kick by Daud. Stefan trying to counter with the rear hook. Daud reaching out with his hands, trying to control the hands of Stefan a bit. Daud just out of range with that too. Good jab to the body again by Stefan, trying to set up something big, I think. Using his footwork on the outside, double jab from Stefan. Daud moves out of the way well. Good jab there from Stefan. Still lighting him up. I missed the open scoring. I don't know if judges gave that all to Stefan. Just out of range for that 3-2 for Daud. Then a 2 lands there for him. Trying to press Stefan still. Body kick from Daud. Spinning elbow from Daud. Doesn't land. Stefan still lining him up with the jab. Even switching stance to use his footwork just to make sure he's getting back to center. Good check from Daud. But man, Stefan doing a good job framing and blocking and then popping the jab out when Daud tries to charge in. Uppercut to the body, then a rear hook up top by Stefan, but then Daud tries to pursue him. Still trying to chase him down. Good lead hook from Daud. A lot of spinning attacks from Daud, though. He needs to probably reserve himself a bit with those. I would like more of those roundhouse head kicks, rather, from Daud. But Stefan still lining him up with these body jabs. Good footwork from Stefan, moving side to side. Daud switching stances, trying to find a way to come. Good 2 over the top of the shoulder there from Daud. That one landed clean. Exchange jabs. Good slip into the rip there from Daud. Lands a couple hooks. Stefan doing a good job rolling with it. Ooh, good jab popping Daud's head back as he's trying to charge in by Stefan. It's going to be a tough third round to score. Good body kick there from Daud. Jab from Stefan. Oh, big overhand too from Daud, and then a lead hook as he slips. Man, good job by Daud. Starting to look really good in this round. Jab to the body by Stefan. Front kick by Daud. Slip into the 2 there from Daud. Guess he took the second round off to get the third. Daud is plus 400 live. Is that insane? I don't think so. He's doing really good this third round. Leg kick there from Daud and then a hooks. I don't know. I think that's crazy. He's plus 400 right now. Lead hook counter there from Stefan there and then a jab to the body. I think Daud's doing well in this third. Good hook to the body from Stefan, but it's still close. Stefan could definitely still turn the tide. 100%. It's close. Yeah, Daud is definitely had some clean shot, but Stefan is still like just, I'd say, a hair behind. He can easily switch it back, I think. Jab to the body from Stefan. Good. Takedown attempt here. Double leg. Trying to make it around the backside. Stefan thinking about a switch here if he needs to. Oh, he switched to the backside body lock here. Daud needs to throw as many shots as he can from here, even if they're knees to the thigh, anything to get points. A 4-punch combination off the break for Daud. Stefan circles back to center. Ooh, man, both guys are going to be upset about the score. Either guy when they get to the end of this. Jab by Daud. Good jumping front kick from Daud, trying to collect the head there. Then a 2 over the top of the guard. Good hook to the body by Stefan. Then a hook up top and then to the body by Stefan. They clinch up. Double unders for Stefan. Tries the outside trip. Doesn't get it. Good balance by Daud. Knee by Stefan. Oh, man. Daud's got to get off the side of this cage. He cannot let Stefan control him. He will clinch the round if he does that. Stefan's landing good little pot shots here. Good little hooks. Trying to just get points here. Trying to throw shoulder strikes. Daud's starting to panic a little bit, trying to just grab his head and move off the cage. He's throwing his own strikes from the backside of the cage. He needs to frame off his face like he was in the first round. Oh, man. Dig an underhook and turn, brother. Get off the cage, Daud. Oh, good takedown here from Stefan. Drags Daud forward. Nah, now it's going to be Stefan. Stefan sealed the round now. Yeah, now he gets the full... Oh, butterfly sweep from Daud. Land some shots here. Elbow here. Flips him over the top. Oh, good scramble at the end of the round, man. Both guys showing great sportsmanship. That was a great fight. Fantastic fight from both guys. The stylistic matchup was there, man. You could see it. Oh, man. What a fight. What a fight. You could make a case for either guy, but I think Stefan took it back at the end. I think Stefan might have took it back at the end. But I could easily see it both ways, to be honest. I could see it both ways. I feel like Daud was winning the first half of that round and maybe up until like minute 3. But then it started to shift a little bit towards Stefan gradually in the last 2 minutes of the round. So I don't know. It's going to be a tough one. It's going to be a tough one. Very interested to see what the judges do here. Oh, because can anyone confirm? I wasn't watching the open scoring. If anyone is watching with me, did they give him the second round, Stefan? Oh, man. Man, that overhand over the top of the guard by Stefan, or excuse me, by Daud is so nice. He is, dude, I tell you what though, when he throws punches, he like flies off of his feet a lot. It's pretty funny to watch, I'm not gonna lie. My man's always flying through the air. I was very impressed he could keep up that pace the whole time, man. Daud is a beast. Okay. I'm very interested. All right, we're going to get the result here in a second. I think they're doing a commercial break or something. All right, here we go. Here are the results. Let's see who wins. I kind of want to hear the scorecards. It's split. It's split. Yep, one gave it 29-28 Daud. One gave it 29-28 Stefan. It's another 29-28. Ah, it's Stefan. Stefan won. They gave it to Stefan. Split decision is correct, though. A split decision is correct. Oh, dude, there's some dude in the crowd that is super pissed right now. He's literally like, what? What? There's some dude in the crowd that is super pissed right now. Death taxes at -300 fave by split. Yep. Yep. That I can see why Topology put that prediction now, and they were heavy on the split by him. I can see why they did that now. Topology was they were on point this time. Usually Topology doesn't know what the fuck they're talking about a lot of the time, but this was a good prediction from Topology. They did their thing today. Look at that. Topology community can stand up proud. Mataush. I have no idea how to say that. Strzelczyk. I have no idea how to say that. That's fucking nuts. I know the last part is chick. That's all I got. Then versus Vojtech Garba. Let's see. We got Končar later. I know we got a Končar fan out there. Let's see. Samuel Bark is awesome. That's good. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a great fight. The feature fight. And then we got Humburger, because we missed him a couple cards ago. I think he was supposed to be on the card. Yeah, it's gonna be a good one. There's some new guys here. I think I've seen Jan Malach. I don't think I've seen Stefan yet. I've seen of him. Obviously, I've seen Aslaner. He's had on and off in OKTAGON. I've seen these guys. I have not seen Sebastian Kadestam, I think. Then obviously we got our main events. Lucia Szabová. She's so cute. Adorable. With the braid, she looks a little bit more menacing, but in this picture, she looks adorable. Okay. Mataush versus Garba. -230 is Mataush. Plus 165 is Vojtech. 35 years old versus 29. We're at 205. Both are 6'4". 4-inch reach advantage for Garba. Okay. Okay. Both guys pretty much 50-50 records. Both guys have almost the exact same win-loss ratio. So that's very interesting. Last guy that Mataush fought, Milos Petricic, winning by armbar, getting KO'd sadly by Quasua, beating another guy named Mateusz by heel hook. What? Oh god, he broke his leg 2 years, nearly 3 years ago. Shit. Then no contest, illegal knee by Popek. How old is he? Say 35. It's not an old light heavyweight. Fought Christian Jungwirth. Wow, he's an OKTAGON vet, man. Going all the way back to OKTAGON 17. Okay. Damn, he struggled a bit after his debut, though. He's got a few, he's got a lot of KOs to be having heel hooks and arm bars recently. That's kind of crazy. He's definitely fought some decent names, and beating Montagnac, that's a good one. Definitely some good experience, 100%. Okay. We got Vojtech Garba. Silesian Knight. Have we watched him before? Oh no, it's his Octagon debut. Okay. Octagon debut coming off a loss. Very interesting. Was this a last minute match that was thrown together? Or they just needed a good... I mean, Matyszewski is number 6 at light heavyweight in their rankings. Excuse me. He's been doing grappling matches to... Very interesting. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna need some tape. We're gonna need some tape to figure this one out. That's a fact. Končar might be live. That's what it seems. That's what most people would be saying. In fact, what were Tapology picks on that fight? Let me look. Plus 210. Yeah, people are going heavy on him, even though he's the plus 210 underdog. That's what Tapology thinks as well. The Butcher. 24 years old. I wonder how old Jan is. They'll be at 165. So they have a 165 weight class in Octagon? Is that what it is? Or is this a catch weight? I think it would say catch weight, no? It's because this is 165 their welterweight. I'm sorry, it's very green, so it's more of a fade on oh, okay. Interesting. Okay. Let me see. Let me look up some clips of these next guys though. Oh, I'm not on YouTube. Probably need to be on YouTube. That'll help. Oh my god. The thing about looking up anyone named Matyszewski, it's Polish, so I gotta say it right. Matyszewski, is that you'll just get Matyszewski Gamrot results. You'll just get that. Končar easy win. I'm excited to see this guy. I'm very excited, and it's a cool weight class. I'm very excited. God, he's had so many Octagon fights. I'm gonna have to look at something from a long time ago. So, just a heads up, we are not watching recent Matyszewski. Just as a heads up. Here's some honey shit. Alright. MMA in a ring. Let's go. Ooh, spinning heel kick to open up. Let's go. First fighter is walking into the cage now, too. So we'll be... Oh my gosh, dude. Matyszewski is reckless. I guess he's reckless because he doesn't mind the grappling. Leg kick for his opponent is a good strategy so far. Oh man, Matyszewski. I like the cage with the fence net on the bottom. That's sick. I love that. He really tries to leap in with everything, doesn't he? It's gonna be very interesting. Is Matyszewski gonna be this reckless? Oh my god, he got nailed with that overhand. Picked up and slammed. And he's grabbing the head. Yeah, this was 7 years ago, alright. Okay. Matyszewski's a short notice kind of guy. Okay. Jesus, this guy is... No way. Does he get that? Yeah, he gets this. Okay. Didn't know I was going to be looking up a fight he lost, but there we go. It is what it is. Let's see, what do we got? Okay, so Vojtech Garba. Matyszewski is making his walkout now, too. Vojtech Garba. 3 years ago. Okay, not as bad. Is it amateur? Okay, it is amateur. Wait, amateur? Is he 8-8? And he was amateur only 3 years ago? He's 8-8 pro? How long has he been? No, he's been fighting. Wait, how does he have amateur bouts? And so I guess this Gamma thing, you can enter it and it's like a tournament with modified rules, but they count as amateur bouts. But you can still enter it if you're a pro, I guess. Because yeah, he was having pro bouts all the way back in like 2019. Yeah, that makes no sense. What? Okay, that's fine. Maybe it's because it's like a tournament and like you're doing it for money and you don't. That way you can like go back to your pro career after this. It's a little less wear and tear because they're 3-minute rounds. That's cool though. I want that. Man, definitely some rope grabbing here. Ooh, okay. Is Vojtech? I mean, he's the second name. I assume he's the blue on bottom. A little bit of a rough time here. Unless they got it backwards. But now that looks like him. I'm looking at his face right now on the OKTAGON streaming. Now that looks like him. He's doing a good job mitigating the damage, though. He's got the overhooks. Oh, good job on his opponent. That was a good way to slam out of that. But he every time he starts posture up, he brings that knee up to block the bicep with it. That's some good defense from bottom, at least not to get hit. All right, now he's trying to hip up, but yeah, his opponent just flattens him back out. Now he's stepping over the half guard. His opponent's doing a really good job. Wait, so Vojtech wins this fight? How does he win it? Fought Dimitri. He just wins. It doesn't say how. Oh, is he going to get the guillotine? Oh, he does get the guillotine. All right, I'm going to go Vojtech Garba, actually. Yeah, we're going Vojtech. All right. Vojtech Garba. Let's go with that. Okay. Oh yeah, guys, by the way, if you haven't, please like the stream so we can get more homies in here. Don't forget to sub if you haven't. Always loving some. Always love some new homies to come by the stream. But also, I had my first amateur MMA fight recently, and I broke it down on my channel if you want to watch that. So that's also there. With that being said, they're closing the cage doors. We're going to get into this first round. All right, all right. What the fuck? No way, Jose. All right, I'm going to start the counter, but I'm going to run and grab something real quick. All right, round one. I'll be right back. Literally 2 seconds. Okay, I'm back. My bad. Okay, Matyszewski pushing up Vojtech. Garba against the cage with the underhook, trying to control the wrist. Vojtech doing a good job framing off the bicep, throws a knee. He's got the head position here. He can turn off whenever he wants. Starting to work it. Lands another knee. Matyszewski lands his own. Back again from Vojtech landing his own. Yeah, Vojtech keeping the more dominant head position here with the overhook. But he's got his back against the cage. Now he's trying to push off the face and circle off. Oh, but guard pull into the armbar by Matyszewski. Almost flips all the way into full mount. Now he's going for the armbar from bottom, but Vojtech has him stacked. He's trying to get the leg in front of the face. I cannot believe he pulled guard for the armbar here. He thinks he's an IBJJF. Oh my god. Still working on this armbar here. From bottom. But Vojtech keeping the grip on the bicep to try and prevent it from being pulled through. He's trying to slowly clear his elbow from the hip line. Landed a couple little elbows to the face there, trying to grind his forearm on Matyszewski's face. There needs to be Matyszewski needs to keep his right arm on the grip on the hand, and then he needs to underhook the nearest leg to him and start to flip him over into full mount. Because he's not gonna get an armbar here. Vojtech is tracking him too much. Oh, now he's starting to try and hip into it extended now. Vojtech trying to keep him stacked. But Matyszewski, he's starting to clear that wrist off of the bicep of Garba. He's going to be able to get full extension here if he breaks that grip. He's getting close to it. Now he's starting to collect both hands on the wrist. He's getting close to breaking that grip here. He's going to extend the hips here soon. Still plenty of energy too, and they're dry. Oh, the elbow is getting close. Oh, the arm is out. The arm is out. Arm is out. Oh, now ground and pound here from Vojtech. Matyszewski throws a couple little up kicks, but Garba goes into half guard here, doing the knee cut. Lands good ground and pound here. Some elbows. Keeping his hips above Matyszewski. Throwing elbows and hooks to the side of the head. Keeping his body over him. Keeping his weight on top. Back into half guard now, controlling the underhook. Controlling the wrist is Garba. And a good ground and pound here. Still lighting him up with these shots. More hooks here from Garba. Matyszewski trying to build himself up with his underhook, but Garba's doing a great job of just weighing down with that overhook of his and throwing non-stop ground and pound here. Matyszewski starting to cover up. Ref is looking real close at it, though. Ref's letting him know. He stops it. Ref stops it. Took way too many shots. That was literally like 30 unanswered shots. Ooh, Garba is hype. I predicted that. Boom. What did Tapology say for this one? Wow, they went submission Matyszewski. Man, he was close to that armbar. That guard pull was nuts. That was a nutty ass guard pull. I cannot believe he did that. I kind of want to see it again. Did he do it from the overhook? Is that what he did? I want to see how he did that guard pull again. They'll show it again. They'll have to, because that was a pretty cool highlight. They'll probably show that as like the beginning of the sequence. Excuse me. Come on now. Show me some replays here. I want to check this out. I might rewind myself just to watch what he did. It was pretty much a classic guard pull that you would expect from, like when you're guard pulling into an armbar. It was pretty classic. But let me look here. Okay, it is showing it. Wow, he like jumped into it. It was a flying armbar attempt. Except when he jumped, he got the leg on the hip, but the leg that was supposed to come over the face, it never came over the face. So he almost like kind of went up into full mount. He should have just let go of the arm at that point and then just came up into full mount, honestly. That would have been a good way to probably do that instead of going for the submission. Because, I mean, with a flying armbar, like, you got it as it's like being set in or you don't. Like, if you're not going to get it and it's not set in, like, just stay on top or something. If that's part of the sequence. The tattoo of Vojtech on his chest being like his kid's it's definitely like his kid's drawing. That is fucking adorable, dog. It's fucking cute as hell. Good for him. Oh, the poll has shifted back again. Now we're at 17 votes, 59% Aljamain Sterling, 41% Yusuf Zalal. Very interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Oh, these first round finishes. It's going to make this intermission between the prelims and the main card a bitch. We have only had one decision so far out of 5 fights. Yeah, 5 fights. 1 decision thus far. Oof. Oh, yeah, next is the main card. Damn, how much of an intermission are we about to have? Oh, we're going to have to wait till 2:30. I feel like we're going to have to wait till 2:30. That's some bullshit. I do not want to wait that long. I do not want to wait that long, but that's okay. It's worth it. I do want to watch Stefan. They got a good main card. It's decent. Yeah, they're going heavy by knockout. There's even a few sub predictions here, which is interesting. In his most recent fight, he lost. Did we watch this? Yeah, it was Temelin Dulatov, because these guys were super well matched up with one another. And everyone loves the Dulatov brothers, and they thought, oh, this is a great matchup for her. This is another like hot prospect. But then you look at the records of who he was fighting on that way through. Then he hit a Dulatov. Then he hit a motherfucking Dulatov. All right? When you hit a Dulatov, they hit you. So, can't blame him for that. Where's Dulatov at now? He hasn't lost a fight yet, right? Still 4-0. It's been a while. January? Okay, no, it hasn't been a while. I'm being stupid. And semi-assistant. He needs a fight scheduled, though. Did Dulatov get injured or something? He needs to get a fight scheduled ASAP. What's his brother doing? His brother got anything lined up yet? Where's his gym? Why is the affiliation not listed? Usually you can just look up his brother. Let me just look him up. Dulatov. Islam. Oh, yeah, he did lose one. I think it was fight before last? Or was his first fight? This was first fight. Ah, yeah, the Pokolaj fight, because then the grudge match that came after, or not the grudge match, but the clout, really, that Pokolaj got from having that one win. Everyone, like, always picks him now. Yeah. Yeah, I was rooting for Falski in that fight. Man, I wanted him to win so bad. God, one of the best aged wins. Pokolaj has one of the best aged wins ever, bro. Can't wait. What is up with my dude Islam, though? July 19th, 2025 was his last fight? Damn, dog. Give my man some fights. Okay. Someone stream for OKTAGON? Nah, we're watching the pay-per-view, friend, and I'm just commentating the live play-by-play. We're getting ready for the main card to start here soon, though. Do not have it here, though. If y'all find someone who does, though, feel free. By all means, do your thing. I understand the struggle. Man, now it's shifting even more toward Aljamain Sterling. 19 votes in, we're at 63% Aljamain Sterling, 37% Yusuf Zalal. Very interesting. What is Tapology saying about that bout, though? Oh, they're doing the 10-year anniversary of OKTAGON promo. Started from the TV show. Okay. What are they saying? Oof, man, yeah. Wow, Zalal is the favorite? Slight favorite. I would have thought it went the other way. Very interesting. Oh, yeah, see, this is what in my brain I feel. This, like, my heart feels the win for Zalal by this little knockout sliver that we got here. This is what my heart feels. My brain is feeling this. My brain is feeling this, though. This is like the exact spread. This is exactly how I would spread this. This is exactly how I would spread this, dog. That's crazy. I feel like Tapology main event things are like always super accurate to what the actual feeling is. At least for UFC main events. Everything else, it's like, brother, you never fucking know. Then our queen Norma, soon. Crazy, she only has one loss by KO and no wins by KO. And it was from Megan fucking Anderson in her debut. So crazy, man. Was this at 145 as well? Yeah, 135 is definitely her weight class. All right, mommy. Good luck today. Octagon 87. Back to it. Okay, Jan Malach versus Stefan Končar will be coming on soon. Probably going to take a while because they got to start the main card at a certain time. And they're going to do a bunch of promo for some stuff here. So I might... Oh, man, my data is doing great right now. My internet's running well today, thankfully. Might take a short intermission, just like how Octagon is. Play some music for y'all, and then we'll get back to the commentary here soon. But let me go ahead and get clips up for our next bout, and I'll make a prediction. That's probably a better way to run it. All right, let me get these guys up. We'll look up our boy Stefan first. Stefan Končar MMA. Why is it suggesting me to put an L? So this was a year ago. Oh, man, they have the Dulatov Končar fight on their channel. I want to watch it so bad, but I can't. I'll probably get hit, more than likely. I had already started watching this fight too. Dude, this is a crazy place to have a fight. I think I remember saying that too whenever I watched it. Dulatov or Končar in the red. They went at it immediately. It's a good attempt on the choke here for the head. It's good defense too. He almost drove him through and finished the takedown. It's definitely a... I wonder when this one was. Brajan Boka. When was that one? That was his debut. Can we find... I'm going to see if I can find any of the later ones. Yeah, this one. Let's watch this one. This is better. Okay. This is Ido Hrustic. What was that? Okay, this is much better. Damn. 56 seconds in. Lord almighty. Beautiful leg kick early. Another one. Terrible reaction from the opponent. What the fuck was that? Yo, this guy's crazy. What a psycho. Oh, tapped him in the head with that fucking kick too. Yo, absolutely nutty. Flying, what was that? A flying check? Roundhouse check? What the fuck was that? Oh my god. So hard to judge this because like the opponent is so fucking goofy. I don't even think Stefan's like doing the stuff he would usually do because this guy's being so fucking goofy. Another good leg kick. Knocked him off his feet with it too. Brother, you gotta check those. You gotta either check those or fucking eat it, man. Can't be doing all that. That's crazy, dude. What was that guy's record again before he went in? 0-2. Absolutely nuts. What the fuck was the commission thinking, dog? So this is the Pero Strzelczyk fight. Let me see. That's his second fight. And this guy, I think, was making his... No, he was 0-1. Shit. Damn, they needed to get this guy better fights in his come up. A little bit more challenge before he went against Dulatov. Everyone always grabs the fucking head. Oh, God. All right. Man, it really is the Wild West out here in MMA. You could be going up against any Joe Schmo, bro. You're just going for it, dog. And this is exactly what happens. Like you go crazy and you just start swinging, going wild. Like, you just open yourself up for a takedown, dog. That's just how it is. He's going for the guillotine. It's a good attempt on the guillotine. Don't get me wrong. He's not putting his elbow high enough though. His right elbow. Yeah. Just wild, bro. And this guy, look at what he's doing. This is how you know this guy was coming in to think, I just need to do all the absolute most... This isn't to be mean. The most rookie shit to try. This is like white belt shit, not to be mean. Like, what he's doing with his legs, just squeeze. Now, look, he's not doing it here. His guard, his full guard, he's got it like closed and a little relaxed. Watch it. He'll start squeezing his ribs. Now he's starting to squeeze his ribs to choke him. Like it would, like, just like make it really uncomfortable for him and just squeeze it. He's just burning out his legs doing this. Like, if you're not a bitch, you'll just eat that. It's like, it's not gonna hurt you. Actually hurt you. Golly. Some good ground and pound. Good job stepping over without letting up pressure. Guy tried to hip into him. Well, see, there's some things that made me question Končar every so often. Like, there was no way he should have been able to let that guy out. Do you know what the rule set is for the Hála fight? Hála fight? Is that who Mudroch is fighting? Oh, yeah, that is who damn. You mean for the Tomáš fight, Jack? For the Hála fight. You mean for the Thomas fight, all right? Watch your mouth. No, I'm kidding. It's boxing, but it's MMA gloves. That's it. That's the only rule modifier. It's professional boxing, MMA gloves. I'm just messing with you. Yeah, like that. This is crazy to me. Like, he should not have been able to do that. Like, that's kind of crazy to me. Good knee to follow up, don't get me wrong, and a great cross off the break. That guy's a moron for doing that. Calling him on and then eating a leg kick. Bro, you're literally dying of exhaustion already. That's crazy. MMA is so weird, dog. Dude, where did they find this gas station attendant? That is not cool. Oh my god. Nah, it's definitely Hála fight. Damn. That's too funny. Are you sure it's not Muay Thai with MMA gloves or boxing with clincher or something like that? At least according to Tapology, that's all it says. I didn't know before I was going to stream the card today that they were doing. But I mean, what it says here is modified rules bout. The rules for his bouts are similar in many ways to boxing, and in parentheses, in a cage. I mean, I'm sure there might be some clinching allowed. I don't know if there'll be like elbows and spinning back fists though. You know what I mean? I don't know if they'll be able to do that. But one or more notable modifications were made. Tapology still includes the bout as eligible for fighters' records. So I mean, it sounds like it's professional boxing. Yeah, it says pro boxing here. So I guess pro boxing records you can count as MMA glove like fights now. That's kind of cool. But yeah, well, it's specifically pro boxing and then in parentheses cage. It's very interesting. I wonder if that's considered its own sport. Yeah, look, it says boxing cage. Like, that's its own thing. I've never seen this for Tapology. Interesting. No, man, it's stand and bang rule. Same rule set as Youngworth, if you saw that. Yeah, I did watch that. That was sick. That was a great one. Yeah, that was a cool fight. Love some stand and bang. Man, I hope UFC 6 is playable on PC on launch. I'm a Hála fan because I'm in the same Ultras group as he is. I think those are 99% of his fans. Nice. That's dope, though. I'm glad we got a Hála fan in here. People are very excited for the boxing fight on this card, it seems. Didn't realize. Okay, short intermission. I'm going to step away. That's hilarious. Hála is a hooligan. Nice. I am going to step away for 5 minutes before this main card starts. I will leave y'all with some music, though. I ain't gonna... Ooh-wee. I ain't gonna leave y'all hanging, though. Where did I save this shit, though? Where did I save the music? I hope I didn't just, like, fucking leave it in my downloads and be like, I'll remember this. There we go. Alright, I'll be back, folks. Bow. We are back. Hello, hello, hello. I am back. The next fight has not started walkouts yet, though. That's what I'll say. What's up, Paja? Come on, Nekos. Come on, Bert. Who are you talking about? Not sure who you're talking about, friend. But, alright. I never looked up Jan Malach, though. Wonder what this, wonder what that means. Crawl Severu. Hold on, let me Google Translate that real quick. Hold up. We gonna Google Translate this nickname real quick. I was hoping for your comeback. Oh, okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Glad of my loyal fans. Always ready for my comeback. Okay, King of the North. Oh, that's a sick fucking nickname. King of the North? Dang. Stefan is gonna have to fight Jon fucking Snow, dog. Oof. I don't know if he can beat Jon Snow. I wasn't making predictions for that. I was making predictions for him to fight Jan Malach. But he's the King of the North. Shit. Shit. Oh, Isha, yep, Isha is. City Life is streaming Glory. Stefan is from your country? Oh yeah, we're I'm sure the Stefan fans are gonna be starting to come in. Need to know if our boy is making a comeback. I'm sure he will. I'm sure he'll make a good comeback win here. I mean, he had to fight Dulatov in his first fight. I mean, goodness me. Got a fly flying around my room. Let me see. Trying to find some Jan Malach fights, but hard to find some that aren't Octagon. Here we go. Got one. Got one. Let's see. And wait, what was this fight at? 165, correct? Yeah, 165. Alright, looks like things are starting back up. That's good. Okay, yeah. They're starting to get it back going. So perfect timing. So also let me just make sure I got, man, they don't have all the stats filled in. I got his age, but I don't got Jan's age. I got Jan's height, but I don't got Stefan's age, even though he's already fought in Octagon. I don't have his height. The fuck is this? Come on now. Alright, yep. They're loading out the main card, throwing it all out there now. Aslaner is number 7 in the weight class? Okay, I didn't realize that. Is he fighting a guy making his debut? Actually not sure. I need to look into that. But how many fights in Octagon does my man have? Just 2? 3? How many? 3 and 8 in Octagon. Man, he's got a lot of experience in Octagon. Shamrock. Camille Lebowski sounds familiar for some reason. Is he fought in Octagon? Nope. Okay. Oh, yes, more of my excuse me, is Serbia? Yeah, Serbian. My Serbian friends have made it in to see what happens with our boy Stefan. I just hope he came in cut, man. He looked in really good shape in his Octagon debut. I was very impressed. It seemed like he put in a lot of work. I hope he put in that same amount of effort and everything for this one. calling it by knockout, though. All right, let me see what my boys got here. Okay. Good takedown entry. Dang, guys. I want to be a part of the conversation, too. Jeez. Alright, a lot of control so far. Keeping head on the chin, chest to chest, throwing pop shots over the guard every so often. Yeah, nothing crazy so far. Nothing to write home about. Alright, Stefan's making his walkout now. Here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and put the prediction in. We gotta root for our boy. We gotta root for our boy Stefan. I mean, come on. He's been my man. Have you seen the venues this brother has fought in? He is on the come up. 6th fight in 13 months, damn it. He's out here trying to fucking perform, alright? We're locking in for Stefan. I don't even care if I'm not even finished watching Malach. You know what? I could see Stefan finishing that Kimura that this guy is trying to finish right now, okay? I could see Stefan actually getting it done. That's how confident I am. Show the walkout? No. I'm not going to show the walkout, my friend. I will get in trouble. I will indeed get in trouble, and I will get my channel destroyed. He looks calm, cool, collected, though. He's very calm. He wasn't getting, like, too hype or nothing. He looks in the best shape he's been in, honestly. I like how he looks, too. He looks in really good shape. Okay. Let's see what the butcher's got, man. Yeah, he's super calm and stoic. They're not going to ban you. You say that, brother? I have been copyright struck twice. And I didn't even show the fights both times. Both times I didn't even show the fights. You get hit with those strikes for nothing, dude. For nothing. I'm telling you, it's a fucking shitty system they got. But it is what it is. All right. Jan making his walkout now. Oof. A lot of tension. Where is we're in Czech Republic. Oof. And Stefan's in enemy territory too. Man. This is gonna be scary because I feel like this is a good stylistic matchup for Stefan to win. He's fought a lot of people who are trying to go in for the double leg, I feel. But man, he's fighting a guy with a lot of experience. Oh man. I'm nervous. I'm actually nervous for Stefan because he's young, man. He's 24. You really want his career to just keep going well, but he doesn't have an easy opponent. Can you turn the sound on? I cannot. Can't do that either, friend. I'm sorry. I'm telling you, bro. It's not possible. I can't do it. They're not saying anything interesting, I promise you. And don't worry, I'm going to give live commentary, when I say I give play-by-play commentary of the fight, I call every single thing that happens. I will try, I promise. I'm going to give you the best experience I can possibly give you. And we'll see what our boy Stefan can do today. We will get to it. We will get through it. No problem, my friend. They're having to tie my boy Jan's shorts. Okay. Jan's making his way into the cage now. Dude, y'all's I say y'all. Yeah, I pretty much y'all. It's Europe's Octagon girls. The Octagon girls, ring girls are so much harder. I'm sorry I'm horny posting on the stream. So much hotter than UFC girls. Besides maybe like Jessica Andrade. Besides maybe her. You know, it like doesn't make any sense. Like they made these Octagon ring girls in a lab. Okay. My man Stefan is just standing there. My man is just standing there like this. He's just standing here perfectly calm. Not even moving. Like it's a business deal. Like, oh, we're just here for business. He gives a little love to the crowd. He's in great. This is the best shape he's looked. And Jan looks like Jan looks like he has the weight advantage over him. Like he looks so much bigger. Jan Malach kind of looks like Volkanovski, no? It's kind of crazy. Now, obviously not in his Tapology picture, but in real life in the video right now, the way his beard is cut and he's got the bald head and everything and where his tattoos are, he looks like Volkanovski. Wait, does Volkanovski have tattoos? Now I'm fucking geeking out right now. All right, here we go. Round one. Round one. Both men look locked in. Here we go. 3-2 opened up by Jan. Stefan catching him with the jab and then with lead head kick. 1-2. Jan ducks under it, gets into the clinch. I took half a unit of Končar. Fuck it. Nice. Go for it. Underhook here for Jan, pushing Stefan up against the fence. Pressing him up against. Good knee up the middle by Jan. Stefan trying to dig his underhook. But good job by Jan so far. Just trying to slow down the fight. Trying to cook Stefan for a bit. Good knee by Stefan. He's trying to dig that underhook. Malach repummeling back though. Good knee again by Stefan. Malach fires back. Double unders here for Jan Malach now. He's got the head position too. Jan Malach looking really good so far. This was what I was kind of worried about. Good knee on the inside by Stefan there. Takedown to tip by Malach. No good. Try to drag him forward. Oh, good knee up top by Jan Malach, framing off the head with the palm and the underhook. Spin out there from Stefan. He gets out back to the center. Jab from Stefan. Oh, Jan going to try and pushing up against the fence again, but Stefan separates. Body kick by Stefan. 1-2 again. Malach is just ducking right under the 1-2 of Stefan really well every time. Back in the clinch now. But Stefan is keeping a good neutral position. Neither man against the cage yet. Good knee up the middle by Stefan. Lands clean. Malach controlling a wrist and an underhook here. Gets Stefan up against the fence. Stefan lands a good knee. Malach switches to the head grip. Lands a good knee up the middle. Good job by Malach to wear on Stefan so far, I'd say. Stefan feinting the jab. Misses the Superman punch. Spinning back fist lands by Malach. Good leg kick by Stefan, lands hard. Heavy leg kick. Another one by Stefan. Malach doesn't like those. Yeah, Malach already doesn't like that. Good jab by Stefan. Overhand barely misses by Malach, and good head movement there from Stefan. Good jab by Stefan. Oh, good outside leg kick again by Stefan. Now they're up clinched. Good knee. Stefan is staying active the whole time. Good uppercut. And another uppercut by Malach. Stefan looking a little wobbly. Not good for Stefan so far. Good slip off line by Stefan. Lands another leg kick. Stefan, oh, big cross by Malach. Stefan just looks really loose. He's almost like a little too loose. Lead head kick blocked by Malach. Yes, Stefan already looks tired. Good slip off line from Stefan. Now he gets into the clinch. Over under here. Tries to get the outside trip on Malach. Almost had it. Try to drag him over. No good. Now, Malach with double unders pushing Stefan up against the fence. With double unders with the head position driving into the side of Stefan's head, landing knees to the thigh. Malach lands a couple hooks. Stefan's trying to control the wrist. Oh, framing off the head again is Malach. About to set up more knees here. Big knee up top there from Malach. Another knee up top here. They separate from the clinch. Back to the center. Jab. Malach. Stefan's just, he's covering too much distance with his jab. He needs to shorten up his step. Good outside leg kick again from Stefan. Again, more leg kicks lighten up from Stefan. Tries to spin. Not a good idea, I'd say. Stefan kind of backed up against the cage now. Big overhand from Malach. Lands, and he ends up in the double unders. Stefan ate that at least. Good knees to the thigh from Malach. Framing off the face. Again, about to try and land more knees. Knee up, knee to the body by Malach. Lands clean. Another knee by Malach. Still framing off the face and controlling the underhook. Now with the collar tie and the underhook, lands it. Both guys land a knee at the same time. Pushes Stefan up against the cage again. Malach controlling the leg. Now double 2-on-1 on the wrist here from Malach. Oh, good knee up the middle from Stefan. Spinning elbow lands clean on Stefan. And then Stefan just runs at him. What the hell? Stefan just starts sprinting at Malach at the end of the round. What is this weird... Malach just chooses to just explode out of nowhere sometimes. And just like goes at the guy. Dude, this guy's very interesting. I like it. I like it so far. But that's definitely a Malach round. Malach looks tired. Malach looks like he's having to recover a lot. Stefan's standing up in his corner. Malach won that round, but the gas tank situation is very interesting. I think Stefan has a good chance of coming back here and turning it. All right, now Stefan's sitting down. But I think Malach may be looking more tired. I liked when Stefan started to try and throw takedowns back at Malach. I think that's a good strategy. I think he should keep doing that when he's like clinched up and trying to do inside-outside trips. I think he should keep trying to do that and make Malach try to rebalance himself, because that's only going to make him more tired. And if he gets him down, it's good. That spinning elbow Malach landed was nuts. Okay, here we go. Round two. Who won round one? All three judges gave it to Malach. But Stefan's looking good on the gas tank. Outside leg kick immediately landed by Stefan. He's bouncing in his step. Feint his jab. Big overhand from Malach. Front kick by Stefan. Outside leg kick from Stefan. He's backing straight up though. Malach lands across and gets into the clinch. Stefan can't back straight up. He needs to circle out. Body lock here. Ooh, big knee up top there from Malach. Body lock here on the back here from Malach. Landing more knees up top. Stefan needs to start fighting this grip and standing up a bit. Oh, another knee up top from Malach. He's just lighting him up with these knees. Stefan kind of blocking him. Another knee by Malach. Stefan has got to explode and try to... There he goes. He turns into him, gets his overhooks. Now he's got to start to pummel on one side. He's starting to pummel. Stefan gets his underhook. Lands his own knee. Malach lands one. Malach just trying to keep his weight against Stefan. Now Stefan's starting to circle out. He breaks. Back to center. Stefan's starting to pressure a bit. Feint his jab. Crossing into the he tries to hit the Asotogari, doesn't land it. Good attempt. Good outside leg kick from Stefan. That leg is starting to look bruised on Malach. Stefan's still pressing. Malach trying to look for a clinch. Good outside leg kick from Malach. Good step in 2 from Malach, but Stefan pushes him off. Good jab from Stefan. Double leg here from Stefan. This is what I like to see. Goes into the single leg. Tries to switch to the double. Wraps up the legs. He gets Malach down. Stefan with the takedown. And he can go to the back here. Malach on one knee. Stefan with one hook in on the back. Riding the leg now with one hook in. Malach. Oh, Stefan threatening the choke now. He's got the forearm across the face, but Malach looking the tripod. Oh, he does a tripod. He flips over. Now Stefan has the full back take. Both hooks in for Stefan. 2.5 minutes left. Malach doing a good job of trying to get his back to the mat, but Stefan's still threatening the choking arm. Yes, Stefan staying calm. Still threatening the choke. Trying to control the legs. Stefan looking like he's going to... Oh, he switches to on top turtle. Malach coming out the back door. Stefan maybe switching to a triangle here on the backside. Maybe thinking about a triangle or an armbar. Because Malach's got one arm out the back door here on turtle. But Stefan's still controlling the position. He's still got the seatbelt grip. I think he's got double unders, actually. So, yeah, he's got double unders. Malach trying to buck him over the top. Stefan could switch to... Oh, he's back. He's back now. He's back to the hip. Now Malach gets back standing up. Now he's got the back body lock against the fence on Stefan. Stefan standing up. Malach throwing hooks to the body and hooks to the head here. Stefan needs to circle out of position. He's free to move. All Malach has is a hip grip. He needs to control that 2-on-1 on the knee up top there from Malach. With 1 minute left. Stefan needs to hurry up and separate. He can still win this round if he lands strikes out. Who's winning? Malach has the edge here because he threw a lot of knees to the head up against the fence and everything. I mean, Stefan did a good job taking his back, but he didn't land any damage. Malach's just throwing more volume and more damage up against the fence here. Throwing hooks to the head. Throwing it. Now he's framing off the head here. Lands a good knee to the body. Now Stefan circling out. Back to the center with 40 seconds left. Jab to the body by Stefan. Oh no, Malach slips offline, then gets the head grip. It's like kind of ducked under and got a grip on the head and then pushed Stefan up against the fence. Now he's back to gripping along the hip, throwing hooks to the side of the head. Stefan could easily just turn into him and get his overhook. Who's more gassed out? They're both gassed, but Stefan is just making technical mistakes right now. They're both like, I think Stefan actually has more gas, but he's just making more technical mistakes wrong. He needs to be turning into him and getting an overhook, but he's not. He's just... I'm gonna show you what Stefan's doing. Stefan is up against the fence right now, doing this, just leaning over and doing this. Malach has a grip over with his hip, trying to also, I think, control the wrist on this side. And he's throwing like hooks to the side of his head and knees and just framing off his face. He needs to explode and like turn into him and grab an overhook, but he's not doing it. He's just staying bent over. 1-1? No. I think Malach's up 2 rounds, if anything. Malach is up 2 rounds, if anything. Yep, all 3 is open scoring. All 3 judges gave it to Malach. So Stefan needs a finish. He's gonna need like a rear naked choke or something. Because he is training only 1 year without amateur fight. He had no amateur fights? No. You gotta do some amateur fights, dog. You gotta get that experience, I'd say. Alright, round 3 coming up. Yeah, both guys look equally tired, I'd say. 2 rounds to Malach. Round 3 coming up. They tap. Oh, immediate double leg attempt from Stefan. But Malach gets one of his underhooks. Stefan pushing Malach up against the fence. Knee to the thigh there from Stefan. Uh-oh. Malach threatening a front headlock here. Yeah, Malach's still on the front headlock. But Stefan's fighting the hands. Landing knees to the thigh. Good knee up the middle by Malach. But now Stefan going to the double leg. He's almost got it. He's got the hands wrapped. He's pulling them out. He's trying to pull his hips out. He's still got the hands connected. The gas tank still in use still seems to be on Stefan's side. He can still get this double leg. And he's kneeing the thigh a lot. Trying to damage that same leg he's been kicking all fight. He's just saving his energy up. He's got a knee in between. He's still got the hands connected under the butt. But Malach's got a good down block. Still kind of mitigating it. And he's got his legs spread a bit. But Stefan's... Now he pulls his hips out. Goes to the back. Now he's on the backside body lock. Standing. Malach's fighting the hands. Stefan trying to find the choking grip while standing. No good. Can Stefan finish him? Probably not. I'm thinking no. But he's going to have to make Malach work a ton. Now Malach's trying to take the back standing. No good, though. Stefan's fighting the hands. But he needs to fight the hands harder. Stefan needs to show way more urgency. He's just not. I feel like when Stefan is doing offense, he's showing urgency. But when he's on defense, he's not showing the same urgency. Is what it feels like. Now they're back to that same position I was just showing you in between rounds. Oh! Big knee hurts the liver of Stefan in that same position. And he hurts him. TKO. The follow-up shots by Malach. The follow-up shots by Malach. TKO. Malach was in that same position I was showing you in between rounds. Landed a big knee to the liver side. Dropped him down. You could see the pain on his face. He immediately was like, oh! And like went down to one knee. Follow-up shots with the hooks. Malach gets the TKO finish on Stefan. Sorry, y'all. Sorry, y'all. No glory today. My condolences to my Serbian friends out there. Condolences. Damn, son. Damn. The pain. But I mean, look, to be fair, good for Jan Malach to get a win in his hometown, right? I know my Serbian people don't want to hear that out there, but Jan Malach got a good win in his hometown today. So, got to give him that. And it was a great performance. It was a good performance. But man, yeah, Stefan's got some technical things he's got to work on, man. Yeah, it's definitely not enough training for this big of an organization like OKTAGON. If anything, he should have just had more time outside of the scene. Because OKTAGON is a mainstream organization now. They got great fighters in all of their weight classes. So, you know, he came in amazing shape. Do not get me wrong. The one thing that Stefan needs to carry forward going on is his cardio. His cardio looked good. He just didn't show urgency. He looked like he still had a gas tank. Like he didn't look dead exhausted. He just wasn't doing like a lot of certain like technical things he needed to be doing. But it looks like he has a good gas tank. So definitely keep that. He looked like he was in good shape, you know. So tough day. Tough day for the Serbians out here. We have still not done the official results yet. We'll get to those soon. Okay. Fix my round counter and all that. All right, now. Oh, man, dude. Stefan still looks hurt from that body shot, dog. That thing must have cracked a rib. I wouldn't be surprised. Damn. Tough, bro. Tough. Dang. Malach showing a lot of good sportsmanship. Yeah, he needs experience 100%. It's like a Chase Hooper situation. It's totally like a Chase Hooper situation, in my opinion, where after he won his contender series fight, Chase Hooper needed to go back to the regional scene to win more fights after he won his shit. So definitely should have been something like that. It should have been like way more. Like if like Octagon has a does Octagon have an Ultimate Fighter type show still? Because if they do, that would have probably been the best thing to do with him, right? That would have been the best thing to do with him, I'd say. So I don't know if they still do have a show like that though. Oh damn, they got Stefan leaving out on a stretcher. I guess he did crack a rib. Damn son, I think he actually did fuck up his ribs. That sucks. That hurts to hear. Hurts to see him coming out on the stretcher. Alrighty, Vladimir Lengál versus Aslaner. Very close odds, net minus 185 to plus 135. 5'9 versus 5'10. We don't got any reach stats. Oof. Heavy picks for KO, TKO by Aslaner. Last win coming up by split decision. Got KO'd by Thomas Mudroch before that. Decision split to Jakob. It's crazy they're putting like and then lost by knee. Oh, yeah, that was such a bummer. See him because I remember watching this. No. I remember when I first saw this fight and I was researching him and saw the knee injury and I was like, oh shit, he's making his comeback. I caught him right when he was making his comeback. He make a big step when he step into Octagon. Yeah, not only take a big step, win against a Dulatov on his first fight, went against like the hottest prospect that the Octagon guys have in that weight division. So that's crazy that he had to fight in that, and he did good. You know, he did as good as he could in that fight, right? So it's tough. It's tough. Alrighty. So and then Vladimir on this side. Getting elbows from back mount KO TKO. That's sick. Good win. Beating Ivan 44-10. Or losing, excuse me, by submission winner. I don't know why I said one. That's crazy. He got Ivan, then fought and lost to Dennis Elway. He had a fight in between not an Octagon. Got a KO win there. Then Corey Fry before that, knee to punches. Okay. Very interesting. So I think some equivalent ground here for both guys, seeing why it's so close. Thing is, his losses were a submission and a liver punch. And Aslan was also KO'd in his, well, he had a knee injury in one and then got KO'd in one of his fights. Yeah, Dulatov was absolutely his first legit opponent. 100%. Yeah. You can just go back and see the records of the guys he fought and the venues he was fighting in. Dude, that one fight we were watching of one of Stefan's fights, that dude was crazy. They found that dude outside the venue and they were like, brother, you ready to go? You ready to fucking throw down? Are you ready to spill some blood for the Nordic gods? Get the fuck in here. And then they put him in front of Stefan. That guy was nuts. I can't believe that you can just do that as like a pro MMA fighter. I can't believe you can just walk in like that. I think it definitely in where I live, you have to have 5 amateur fights before you can go pro. That's the regulation here. That's crazy. Because you can get seriously hurt. Okay. I can't believe Ozan is ranked 7. But I guess the caliber of win that Vladimir's gotten is not that crazy. It's 5-6 in Octagon, so I can see. Lost to Samuel Bart. He lost all the good guys though. That's the thing. All by KO though. All KO wins. It's gonna be a fucking throwdown. It's gonna be a good fight. Ooh, are we ready for a finish, baby? Okay. Let's watch Vladimir first. Vladimir. Oh, wasn't typing again, bro. I do that so much. Alrighty. What do we got for this guy? What? That's not an Octagon fight. Fuck me. Okay, here we go. Fabrique MMA. That's some decent production. Here we go. Alright, Ozan Aslaner making his walk out now. Age 28, height 181 centimeters, weight 70.7 kilos. Okay. Lengál is our blue corner tatted up, homie. Seems a little nervous. It's good too, though. His opponent's got a really good jab. Wonder if he loses this fight. This looks like a fight he loses. Rizavi. That sounds like a good name too. I think I know who he's fighting. I've seen him fight before. Oh no, he didn't. Yeah, Carol Rizavi. This guy's been in Octagon, hasn't he? Yeah, he has. So both these guys made it to Octagon eventually. Wow. See, he's got a good chin. Damn. Man, Lengál is durable. He gets a finish in this fight. He's already taken a ton of hits. I might pick him though as like a fun pick. Who knows? Damn, son. Whoa! Whoa! Damn, the spinning elbow, bro? Really? Damn. That's nuts. What a menace to society, dog. Alright, speaking of the devil, Vladimir Lengál making his walk out now. That's a crazy one. Crazy spinning elbow. Wow, good counter too. Okay. Let's look up our boy Ozan, Aslaner, and then we'll make our prediction. Hopefully, or spell his name. Aslaner. Okay. 10 months ago. Here we go. Oh, wait. This is not what I clicked on. Oh. My bad. Not mean to click that. Come on. 6 years ago? No. Well, I guess I have to because he had that knee injury. I don't know if we'll find one that's not that. We could just watch the Octagon one. That would make things easier, but it's okay. Don't yell at me. Okay, fuck it. We'll do this one. See how vocal this son of a bitch is? This guy will not shut the hell up. Good boy. Get those purrs. Oh, is this a... Oh, no, I just fast-forwarded too much. Oh, this is a championship bout. I see. All right, both guys are in the cage now. We'll be getting started here soon. I think I am going to go Ozan, though. I think he's going to be more calm, cool, collected. I mean, I like how he looks this early in his career. I feel like he's only improved, and he's got his ranking for a reason, right? And like, he keeps that distance management looks really good. I don't know. I think he's going to be able to ride the chaos. All right, both guys are getting introduced now. We're getting started here soon. Prediction set. All right. Our poll is now at 30. Ooh, man, Ozan looks fucking hype as hell, dog. 32 votes in, 66% to Aljamain Sterling, 34% to Yusuf Zalal. Very interesting. I hope my voice holds. I need my voice to hold. It's too hyped for that Stefan fight. Was locked in. Man, both guys look in really good shape too. Both came in very well prepared for this fight. I'm assuming. I don't think any of them had injuries coming in. Okay, here we go. Both guys facing off. Oof, Ozan definitely with the height advantage. This feels like 2 inches of height. It doesn't feel like 1 inch of height. Gonna be in that classic bouncing style he's got. Gonna be popping that jab. Who knows? He may just go at him. Who knows what the game plan is? All right, round one. Southpaw for Ozan. Orthodox for Lengál. Good fast jab from Ozan early. Trying to fire out that 2. Another jab from Ozan. Already playing the distance management perfectly. Just popping that jab through. Trying to find that range. Leg kick checked from Ozan there. Good 2 uppercut there from Ozan. Already finding the mark early. 2 to the body from Lengál. Good 2 lands by Ozan right when Lengál was coming in. Ozan doing a good job keeping his chin tucked. Good 2 to the body by Lengál. Inside leg kick by Lengál. Oh, 2 uppercut, 3 there by Ozan. Mudroch keeping his guard up, but not moving his head too much. Another inside leg kick. Overhand barely misses for Lengál. Outside leg kick from Lengál. Good strategy from Lengál. I like the idea to get to the legs. Good hook to the body there from Lengál. Yeah, my voice is getting fucked already. I can feel it. That sucks. Good jab by Lengál. Double jab by Ozan to keep him back. I think Ozan checked that inside kick that time. Double jab by Ozan. Still bouncing. Lengál comes in with a good right hook. Lands on the guard of Ozan. Yeah, Ozan just mostly backing up Lengál. They exchange hooks to the body. Lead hook attempt there from Lengál just out of range. Missed the inside kick. And Lengál probably needs to make this a little bit dirty. Ooh, thinks about it. thinks about a Superman jump off the cage, but he feints it and then uses that to make a ton of space. Lands a couple hooks to the body. Back in the center now. Double jab from Ozan. Good uppercut from Ozan. Head kick barely misses there from Lengál. To the body by Lengál. Lengál's starting to open up a little bit more now. Ozan with a 2-3. Lands on the guard. Feinting a lot with the lead hand and the backhand is Ozan. Bouncing in and out. Making it hard to tell when to come in. Lands a good jab. Counters the leg kick there. Lead hook there from Lengál. Good 2 down the pipe from Ozan. Lands another one. Good step in knee from Ozan. Lengál has to go for the takedown, but Aslaner stuffs it. Gets back to center. Good job by Aslaner. Perfect defense. Ooh, good 2-3 there from Lengál. Gets Aslaner's respect. Lands a jab there. And ooh, then a 2. Good uppercut by Aslaner as he's starting to see Lengál kind of ducking his head every time he goes for those hooks. Because he's trying to dodge those jabs from ducking. Good lead hook there from Lengál. Gets offline from the uppercut. Ooh, good 2-1-2, and then a lead hook around the guard there from Aslaner. Lengál raises the guard. Jab backing up Lengál, keeping him on the outside of the cage. Good 2 down the pipe from Aslaner, just popping it in. 2 to the body, then a lead uppercut to the body by Aslaner, and then a jab. Just absolutely clinic with the boxing right now. Double jab. Oof, man. Take some notes on this fight, man. I like Aslaner's style, bro. Ooh, good outside kick to the body there from Lengál. Good jab by Aslaner. Yeah, Aslaner just looking like, man, he's just looking like he's on the pads right now, bro. Lead uppercut, barely misses. Good job cutting off the cage from Aslaner. Good footwork. Oh, Superman punch off the cage and then a lead hook blocked by Aslaner. Gets back to the center, but Aslaner pushes Lengál back with a couple of jabs to the body by Lengál. Rear uppercut from Aslaner. Avoids that leg kick, gets a jab there. Good job by Aslaner. Back to center. Exchange knees. That's the end of the first round. Aslaner looking sharp. Lengál's corner is definitely going to tell him to cause more chaos. Yeah, Aslaner's having to stay locked in the entire time, though. Yeah, Lengál didn't even get on a stool, actually. Lengál's sitting on the ground in his corner. Very interesting. He kind of immediately went to his corner and just sat on the ground. Very interesting. All 3 judges give it to Aslaner. Okay, here we go. Round 2. Damn, I didn't start the clock. Ooh, zoned out there for a second thinking about this fight. All right, lead hook early from Aslaner. Feinting that right hand. Or excuse me, the backhand. Ooh, good 2 lead uppercut from Aslaner. Backs Lengál up. Lengál already feeling, I think, the pressure a bit. Big 2-3 misses from Lengál. Triple jab there from Aslaner to back him up again. Giving a lot of feints. Good jab by Aslaner, trying to set up something here. 1-2 down the pipe by Aslaner. Lands clean. Another jab. Another jab by Aslaner. Hooks to the body and then up top by Lengál. Gets back to center. Good jab there from Aslaner. Overhand blocked by Aslaner. Oh, 1-2. Backs up at Lengál again. Hook to the body there by Lengál. Lands on the liver side. Jab by Aslaner. Lengál's definitely a tough, durable guy, man. Lengál trying to find a way into close distance. Good jab again by Aslaner. It's out of the way of Lengál's blitz. Lands more jabs. 2 to the body, then an uppercut down the middle. Good right hook there from Lengál. Trying to fight the lead hand. But Aslaner's just using it to feint at him, honestly, and not making him see what's coming. 2 big straights to the body by Aslaner. Good 2 down the pipe from Aslaner. Lengál counters back with the head movement and lands a good right hook. Back in the clinch now. A knee up the middle by Lengál. Lands clean. Good uppercut by Aslaner. Ooh, starting to heat up a bit. Lengál shaking out his arms. 2 to the body by Lengál. Aslaner landing a jab. Feinting that rear hand. Getting Lengál backed up. Lands a jab. Head kick misses from Lengál. Circle back to center. Good step and lead hook from Lengál. Trying to clinch up. Aslaner circles out well. Lands a jab. Overhand lead hook. Barely out of range for Lengál. Good 2 down the pipe from Aslaner. Lengál has to reset. Another 2. Ooh, overcut! Overhand lead hook blocks Aslaner. Then a knee up the middle. Lengál's finishing him up on the ground. Now they're internal. Aslaner's trying to drive into a takedown, but Lengál's lighting him up with pot shots. They get back up standing. Lengál frames off his face and lands 2 knees up top. Spinning elbow by Lengál, and then lead hook, then another right hook, knee up the middle by Lengál. 1, 2, 3 by Lengál, and then more knees up the middle. Aslaner up against the cage, trying to find a way to circle out. He falls over. No. Now he's trying to wrestle on the ground, trying to go for a single leg, but Lengál is still lighting him up with ground and pound. Drives into half guard now, landing elbows. Aslaner's trying to build up with an underhook. Good hooks to the side of the head here from Lengál. Then he collects the elbow. Got the overhook framing off the head here. Wait until Aslaner stands up, lands a good knee up top. Then a good right hook. Aslaner's back up on his feet, still not knocked out. Aslaner's recovered. He lands a hook to the body and then a 1-2, landing with good power. Oh, good job by Lengál to get the underhook. Aslaner circles out back to center. Oh my God, he didn't stop the fight. Oh my God, Aslaner's recovered too, and Lengál just used so much gas. I can only imagine how tired Lengál is now. Good body kick by Aslaner. Couple hooks by Lengál. 2 to the body lead hook from Aslaner, just out of range. Good 2. Double jab by Aslaner. Damn, the tide has shifted now. Aslaner good 2 down the pipe by Lengál. Lengál trying to get his cast back. Good lead hook by Lengál. Aslaner's still tired though. Uh-oh, that lead hook actually rocked Aslaner a bit. He's wobbled. Good flying knee by Lengál. Tries to land the elbow too. Woo-wee! Good right hook lands right on the face of Aslaner, and then a couple more knees down the middle. Aslaner fires back with a 2. Another knee by Lengál. 2 down the bite by Lengál as Aslaner tries to circle out. 10 seconds left. Head kick by Lengál blocked. Aslaner circles out, but then Lengál catches him with a couple more knees. Then a couple shots. That's the end of the round. Oh my God. Yo. Oh my goodness. That was an insane round. How is Aslaner not knocked out right now? Whoo-wee. What a chin. What a chin. Dude, the way the ring girls after this guy just gets so much brain damage, and they're just like... they're just like... He just got so much brain damage. That was so fucking crazy. Their smiles are, like, sociopathic. Okay. Now it's 19-19. It's going to be whoever can get a finish or who can take the third round. Here we go. Oh, man. This is going to be a crazy third round. I cannot believe after that flying knee, Aslaner stayed standing. That thing landed clean. I think the ref was just telling Aslaner is like, you gotta fire back. All right. Round 3. They showed some great sportsmanship before the round started. Showing respect. Front kick by Lengál feinting. Aslander got a bit of gas back, more bounce in a step. Jab's showing good speed. Feinting that 2. Lengál gets out of the way of it. Good jab by Aslander. Oh, good counter 2. That 3 almost lands again. Aslander's got to keep his lead hand up. That lead hook of Lengál is so good. He has got to be careful. Two to the body by Lengál. Then feinting that rear kick. Good jab by Aslander, getting Lengál backed up. Lengál looking tired, not liking having to react to all these feints. Good 2 by Aslander. Good 2 again by Aslander. And then 2-3. Lengál tries to fire back but misses. Then a hook to the body by Aslander, but Lengál lands a good counter front kick to the body. Good jab by Aslander. 2 barely misses from Lengál. Good jab to the body by Aslander. He's got him backed up now. 2. Lengál ducks out of the way. Lengál feinting back, trying to get him backed up. But Aslander's still trying to keep him up against the cage with this pressure. Oh, eye poke. Fuck me. Fuck me. Alright, little pause-a-rooney. Lengál got eye poked, but he's already got his eyes open. We'll be back starting soon. Oh, it was a punch. It was a punch. All right, they're ready. They're going to restart here in a second. All right, here we go. Oh, big 2-3 from Lengál. That one little break. Try it. Oh, good 2 there from Aslander. Another couple hooks from Lengál. Lengál is just going after it now. Triple jab from Aslander. Body kick from Lengál. Good uppercut from Aslander. Lengál's feinting the rear side. Aslander lands a good uppercut. That one got Lengál's attention. Good 2. 3 out of range just for Aslander. Following up with a jab. Ooh, man. Lengál's got an insane chin, bro. 2-3 for Aslander, and then a jab. Lengál has to circle. Trying to parry the lead hand. Aslander lands the jab. Another jab. Ooh, lead uppercut just out of range for Aslander. Lengál feinting, lands 2 good hooks to the body. Aslander didn't like those. Those actually got him putting his hands down. Lengál starting to pursue a bit. Lands another 2-3. But Aslander circles out and lands a good jab. Back to center. 2 minutes left. Still could be anyone's round. But that was not good for the judges on Aslander's side when he showed that he was kind of hurt to the body there. Definitely going to be some good points there from Lengál. Aslander still putting on the pressure, landing a 1-2. Good 1 there. Just needs to land he needs to land good combinations. Good jab again from Aslander. Lengál shaking out his arms a bit. A good head kick from Aslander would do so much good work. I feel like every time he jabs Lengál, the hands come down. Ooh, spinning back kick lands on the guard of Aslander. Good 2 from Aslander down the pipe. And 2 to the body, then a jab. Good counter lead hook there from Lengál. Another jab from Aslaner. Needs to throw something a little bit bigger to make sure the judges know this round is his. Just can't be taking too many risks. You never know. Lead hook just out of range for Lengál. To the body by Lengál. Oh, jab by Aslaner and then jab back from Lengál. Feign that rear hook. Aslaner with a good uppercut down the middle. Lengál kind of pursuing here. Front kick down the middle. Lengál trying to get the last big moment in this fight by pursuing. A couple lead hooks from Lengál. 30 seconds left. Aslaner circles to center. Lengál backs him up with a 2-3. Good 2 by Aslaner. And then an uppercut lead hook lands. Good knee stepping in from Lengál. 14 seconds. Aslaner having to circle. The lead hook from Lengál. Good hooks to the body by Lengál. Hurts the body of Aslaner. Then elbows off the break. Oh, man. Lengál making it look good for him at the end of the fight, man. I think Lengál beat Aslaner. I think he beat him. Damn, son. Damn, Lengál. That might be... Dude, that's going to be Lengál's first... Yeah. Oh my God. They're both good sports. They're both getting on top of the cage. That's cool. But dude, this will be Lengál's first decision win. This would be his first decision win. Could you imagine if the judges robbed him and Aslaner gets the win just to maintain Dulatov's 100% finish rate? That would be hilarious. That's classic comedy right there. Okay, here we go. Showing highlights, but these are from the first round. Surprised, I guess Lengál didn't want to accidentally get caught in the first round when Aslaner was at his peak. So that's why he didn't quite put the gas on until the second. Oh, I just want to know who won. Yeah, Lengál's got to win, man. I feel like it would be silly for him not to. I feel like if the fight... I feel like in this fight, if it was like a fight that keeps going by the end of it, by the end of that third round, I could see who had had more damage put on him in the third round, I feel. It's hard to tell because it's cumulative, but I don't know. The way Lengál was just kind of slowly, again, taking over at the end. I don't know. Here we go. Is it a split? That would be crazy. Nope, all three unanimous. Oh my God, they robbed Lengál! Oh my... Hope they don't rob Aslaner? Bro, I don't know about that. I think Lengál won that. I don't know about that. I think Lengál won that third round. Bruh, they wanted to maintain Lengál's 100% finish rate. That's crazy. He showed that he was hurt to the body multiple times in the third round. I don't know. I don't know about that one. Oh my God, yeah, the audience is booing him. The audience is booing him hard. Damn, son. Damn. Ah. I don't know about that one, Chief. That one's just me. That's just me. But we got a boxing match up next. Dude, how hard in the paint do we think this boxing match is going to go? Like, are they going to be like... Are they going to be slobber knocking? Or are they just going to be chill? Yo, how's it going? Aslaner, in my opinion, just got a decision. I wouldn't say gifted to him, but like I would say if you ask most people that I mean, not according to Jack. Jack thinks Aslaner won, but I think Lengál absolutely won. He for sure won the second round because he almost finished the fight. Then the third round, I think Lengál did more damage. 100%. 100%. I think Aslaner did great for what he was up against, but I don't know. I don't know. But it was still a great fight. We're giving him a long post-fight speech, even though it went to decision. Jesus. Cannot believe we're getting a MMA gloves boxing match in a cage. That's crazy. Can't believe that's what we're getting. Man, they're still doing the post-fight interview. I'm very surprised. Okay, 37 votes in. At 62% for Aljamain Sterling, 38% for Yusuf Zalal. Compared to Tapology, what did they put the percentages at? Oop. They put it at 56-44. So we have our people have it a little more spread out. Oh, they're doing a post-fight interview for Lengál too. Is he retiring? I mean, he is 37. Oh, he's being a good sport. Oh, they're asking Lengál's opinion about the third round. He's saying really nice things about. He's saying really nice things about Aslander. Arm is sore. Ooh, he's saying he wanted to shoot him down, but he was running away from him. He knew the score, but finally I lost. Wow. I think he did more damage. He literally hurt him to the body multiple times, I feel. He hurt him in the middle of the round, and then he started to pursue him. It wasn't... He definitely... Because Aslander definitely lowered his thing and, like, did this a little bit, like, curled up a little bit and started backing up. Then Lengál pursued him, landed a couple more shots. Aslander circled out. And then at the very end, he hurt him to the body again. I don't know. Oh, my webcam went out for a second. Let me fix that. There we go. So Lengál lost? Yeah. I don't think he should have won. Or, excuse me, I don't think he should have lost. I think Lengál should have won. But it is what it is. He doesn't deserve to have a decision win. Keep him at the 100% finish rate. He only needs finishes. Lengál wouldn't have been happy about it. He would have been like, damn it, my finish rate. Fuck. Alright, in Hála we believe, apparently. He is the favorite. I am a Thomas Mudroch fan, though. My man from Czech, he is crazy in stand fight, but I'm excited about Hála. Yeah, I know. I love Mudroch. Let's see what we got. I think we've seen one fight from Hála. So, coming in from Bare Knuckle Boxing. Damn. If you think about it, this is kind of like a BKFC OKTAGON crossover, you know? pretty cool. I'd say. I like cross promotion shit. If they would have like had some BKFC rep there, being like, oh, this is a grudge match. You could have gotten some BKFC fans to watch it. Then maybe they watch how cool the BKFC, the MMA gloves boxing is, and then they're like, maybe I do want to watch BKFC. And they watch that. I imagine though, if you're watching OKTAGON, bro, you're probably watching BKFC. I don't watch BKFC that much. Oh man, they're doing another German card coming up. Bare Knuckle is a way different type of thing, but I'm scared about the power of Mudroch. He is higher, maybe a little bit strong. Yeah, let's see. We'll get some clips. We'll look up Josef Hála first. Ooh. Type it in the search bar. I can't watch. Probably can't watch BKFC. Probably have to watch what was the other promotion he was in? Valhalla Fights. Oh, Valhalla Fighting. Okay. Okay, here we go. 19 minutes? Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my god, there's tires and shit. This is awesome. Berserker. Alright. So he's in the blue. Oh, he's got the dude and the sweatpants. This is fucking sick. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Ooh, good clean. Ooh. Man, this guy's getting shots all through the guard. Good head movement though. Good jab. I like his jab. Oh, almost had that check hook. Ooh, opponent's throwing him good. I like that uppercut he's throwing. It's good counter. Ooh, trying to swing a little wild. Golly. These look like big boys too. Oh god, he landed at 1-2. What weight class we doing here? This is at 170. So our boy had a cut. Okay. Good jabs exchanged. Oof. Another jab of the body. Another jab of the body. Oh, I like it. Surprised his opponent hasn't countered it yet. The uppercut. Okay. Like he really commits to that too. He gets his head offline really well with his straight shots. Good head movement from his opponent to avoid that overhand. That was okay. It was gonna be nasty. Oh my god, how did he eat that? Oh my god, and he was able to counter back. Lord almighty. How do you eat that first one? The fuck? Look at this. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that one caught him clean. Okay, yeah, he's good. Wow. Good recovery. Wow, they're giving him an extra break and everything. Just wiping the blood clean. Can't believe they're doing that. What are we doing? Let's get back to it. They gave him so much time to recover. They were supposed to get an 8 count. That was a nice one to the body. I like the investments into the body. Because I'm pretty sure the Berserker guy is kind of just headhunted the whole... Or not Berserker, excuse me. The other guy, Gulas. He's kind of just headhunted the whole time. Alright, now we're getting to it. They're starting to introduce the boxing cage match. Lead hook barely misses. Good uppercut and movement out from his opponent. Dang, I can't believe this goes all 3 rounds. Oh, does he knock him down immediately? No way he knocks him down immediately. Ooh, 2, 3. Oh, it hit behind his ear. Oh, yeah, that one didn't. That one was a little bit more discombobulating. Oh, he's good. He just goes for it. Good job recovering. Definitely has good recovery. Yeah, both guys are doing a good job getting their head offline. Oh my god, but the third... See, whenever the guy extends to like 3 punch combinations, the Berserker guy... Oh, and the counter pullback too. That was too much. Too much. Too much. Okay. I like what I'm seeing there. Let me make sure I'm spelling it right. I can't remember if it has an H in it or not. It does not have an H. Silly boy. Josef Hála making his walkout now. The Mustache Fiend. Murdoch. It's Mudroch. Okay. What do we got here? 5 months ago. Here we go. This is a ground finish. Yes, not interested. Not interested. Oh, cool. I think is this a boxing match? Nope. Come on. This is all on the ground? This is all on the ground. Oh my god. Can we get one that is not on the ground, please? Here we go. Oh my. Are we being so for real? Does he just finish him immediately? Okay. Lands the kick. Mudrock will switch back and forth too. Alright, Mudrock making his walkout now. Looking beefy. Good one. Oh my lord. Let's look at that 1-2 one more time. Oof, dude, the speed of that 1-2. The speed of that 1-2 is disgusting. That's crazy. Doo-doo! Yeah, that's nuts. Doo! Yeah, that's cool. Uh-oh. I will say, though, this Hála guy is a good chin. All right, let's see this knockout. Thomas looking in great shape for this one, as always. Oof, the knee. Thing is, he's not going to have the knees, but the speed on those hands and the way he turns his body with them. Oh, man, they're wearing the boxing shoes and everything. That's sick. Oh, missed the finish because of that. There's another one. Oof, God, it's a jump knee. Lord almighty. You know what? I know it wasn't a punch, but I got to root for my boy Thomas. I love my boy Thomas. Got to. Here we go. Thomas Mudroch. Here we go. Ooh, I'm excited. A little bit of not bare knuckle, MMA glove boxing. We got the shoes on. We got a cage. Oh, man, it's going to be so good. I'm excited. This is probably going to be my last one, too, because my voice is starting to get fucked. I can't believe he's 5-0 in bare knuckle. That's scary, man. That's scary. That's a scary opponent. If you're going from MMA to bare knuckle, that's a tough match to be taking. Thomas is he's a G for taking this fight. 8-2 in MMA, by the way. No decision wins. So we'll see what happens. Oh boy. Oh man. Thomas looks calm, cool, collected though. I like his tattoos. Good clean line work, it looks like. It's a hammerhead shark, I think. Can't see, he's moving around to it. No, it's someone like run. It's a person. Can't tell though. Moving around too much. Done so bad with Octagon picks today. I'm 1-7. Damn, son. Well, I mean, I got my last pick right, but I don't think I should have. It's been close fights in some of these. Lengál lost. Damn, son. You're just gonna shut my shit down like that. He said, get over it. Oh, I need to change my round counter. All right, round one. Both guys bouncing in and out. Mudroch keeping that backhand up, ready to parry. Good jab to the body by Hála. Missed that big overhand. Good 1-2 stepping in by Mudroch. That one landed clean. Kept his guard up, 2 stepping in. Good 1-2 again. Hála counters though. Jab to the body again by Hála. Another jab by Mudroch. Mudroch feinting that lead uppercut. Mudroch with a low lead hand. Keeping that rear hand ready to parry. Shoulder rolled that overhand from Hála. Try to get that step in overhand. Hála counters it with a couple lead hooks. Good 2 by Hála. But Mudroch keeping him back with the lead hook. Good jab to the body by Hála. Good 2 to the body by Hála. UFC in an hour. Woo! True. Overhand by Hála and then a 1-2. Hála looking good so far. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Mudroch feigned that too. Oh, another jab by Hála to the body. Trying to get him with that check hook as Mudroch. He's trying to set that up. 1-2. Barely misses by Mudroch. Another jab to the body by Mudroch. Feign that overhand. 1-2. Out of range by Hála. But he's got Mudroch backed up against the cage. Shoulder rolled those overhands by Mudroch. Good defense so far. Ooh, 2s almost land for both men. Barely split through each other. Good 2 to the jab to the body by Mudroch. Good to the body by Hála. Good head movement by Mudroch. Gets out of the way of that combination. Good lead hook counter there from Mudroch. And then a 2. Hála gets under that. Another lead hook counter by Mudroch. Another one. Now Mudroch's finding that counter he's looking for. Oh, that lead hook landed on that right eye of Hála a few times for sure. Overhand just out of range for Hála. Then a jab by Mudroch. Lands good. Good jab by both guys. Then a 2 from... Oh, big overhand! Rocks Mudroch! Hála on him now. But Mudroch circles out. He's already recovered. It just wobbled him back a bit. Hála trying to follow up with a combination. Mudroch trying to fire back. No guys landing clean yet. Good overhand from Hála. Oh, okay. A little bit of a stumble over there when they clinched up. Back to it. 15 seconds left. Good right hook by Hála. And then a 2 landing on the chin from Hála. Got Mudroch up against the cage. But Mudroch's firing back. He lands a good one on Hála. Hála with an overhand. Ooh, good first round. Big moment by Hála taking that first round. Ooh, man. Mudroch is definitely feeling it. He is not used to this kind of boxing pace. His leg, he was asking his coach to shake out his leg a bit. Yeah, he's feeling this, I think he's feeling this pace. It's a crazy pace. 3-minute rounds indeed. We are boxing today, baby. Oh, man, that was wild. Man, wouldn't it be so cool if UFC did shit like this, bro? Be so fucking sick, bro. You can actually get, like, some fun fighters. Like, because we always talk about who's the best boxer in the UFC. Any cuts or what? A small cut under the right eye of Hála. No cuts on Mudroch just yet. Round 2 coming up. Here we go. Both guys in the center. Hála bouncing in and out. Just missing that one right hook. Good. Oh, that 2 landed clean. Another 2 by Hála. Getting Mudroch backed up. Mudroch still trying to land his lead hook, but not landing. Hook barrage here from Hála. Knocks down Mudroch. That's a knockdown. Mudroch kind of stumbling over, but... All right, here we go. 8 count. We're starting again. Jab by Mudroch. But Hála just slipping and ripping with big hooks. Feinting too with that jab to the body. Now that he's got Mudroch accustomed to that jab to the body, now he's kind of reacting to the feint of it. Good 1-2 to the body. Barely missed a right hook coming up top. Mudroch slinging a big hook too. Oh, big hook down the pipe. Or a big hook comes around and rocks Mudroch, and he's actually wobbled from that one. He's got hands on the hips. Oh, man. If he gets knocked down a 3rd time, it's over. There's still 2 minutes left in this round. Big 2 down the pipe from Mudroch. Hála just fucking eats it. Oh, my God. It landed clean, too. Hála just kept his chin tucked. Good job tucking his chin there from Mudroch. Shoulder rolls that overhand. They clinch up for a second. Separate. Big 2 on the break there from Hála. 2-3 there from Mudroch, but Hála fires back with hooks. Good lead hook there from Hála. He switches to southpaw. Dude, he is a stonewall. Counter right hook again from Hála. Oh, big one again. And he knocks out Mudroch. Oh, my God. Absolutely just runs through him. And that's the end of the fight. Mudroch not getting up. Oh, my gosh. That's it. That's the knockout. GG. GG indeed. Hála came to fucking fight. This is a durable-ass fucking boxer, dog. This dude has got a chin of chins. He's got like a really good structure of his like jaw and chin and neck to where when he tucks his chin, his shit is tucked, dog. That shit just naturally fits in to like tucking and not getting rocked. Who's winning? Hála just won by KO. Hála wins by KO. Yeah, it was a really, really good knockout, too. Knocked down Thomas Mudroch 3 times, and Mudroch did not want to get up. He was literally shaking his head on the ground after the third one and said, no, I'm not getting up. That's it. That's crazy, man. What a good fight. Especially when Mudroch landed some big shots at some points in the first and the second round. And Hála just fucking ate it. He said, that's cute. He said, that's cute. I like those. I eat those, apparently. Oh my gosh. This is ridiculous, man. And like, Mudroch has no cuts on his face at all. Mudroch has no cuts on his face. Hála has multiple little cuts on his face, dude. Multiple. I couldn't believe it. That's impressive. All right. Yeah, definitely gonna have to give my voice a break. It's starting to fade. I'm not trying to I'm not trying to blow it out. But this is a good stream, y'all. Won't make it through the last 3 fights, but hope you guys enjoy the rest of the card. If you haven't, leave a like. Please subscribe. I had my amateur MMA debut recently. If you want, here. There you go. You can hear him announce Hála's name. You playing some games? Maybe later. Oh, Mudroch, as a joke, he went and took him down and double-legged him. Oh, that's too funny. And they had a good laugh. That's a good wholesome ending. Mudroch just went and double-legged him. That's too funny. Where to watch Octagon? You have to watch octagon.tv and buy the pay-per-view, Alexa. But yeah, no, it was some good stuff there. But yeah, maybe I'll play some games. Maybe I'll play some Helldivers. Some good stuff. But yeah, appreciate everyone coming by. Don't forget to leave a like. Go check out my breakdown of my first fight on my channel. And peace out until next time.